All right. Thank you for joining, everyone. Hey, party people. This is Tabletop Jamaica, and today we're going to be playing Mausritter. It is a game, old school Renaissance OSR, where you play as tiny, cute mice, but also die in horrifying ways, potentially, like Happy Tree Friends. They encourage you not to be too attached to your mice, which I don't know if we'll fully go in that direction. Um, we'll see. We'll introduce the party and see what the expectations are. I'm Andre, your do they call it's game master in this?
Yes, GM.
Yes, Game Master.
GM. I'm Andre, your game master. We'll be running Mausritter by losing games. I'm gonna ask the party to introduce themselves. Let's go alphabetically. LMNOP. L. All right. Alistair. Go ahead.
Oh, nice. I Alistair or Mongoose. Also part of Tabletop Jamaica. I've been DMing for a long time. Love to try new systems. Here I am.
Arlando.
Hi, my name is Arlando Gentles. I have also DM'd in the past, and I'm also interested in learning new systems as well. And my character's name. Will I introduce characters now?
We can, I mean, we can. I
I,
mean, no,
I
no,
thought
your name, man.
I
We'll go
thought
into characters
Mongoose
later.
Mongoose was the name of his character. That's why I
No,
Oh
wanted.
that's
no,
no,
that's
that's
his
my handle.
handle.
Okay.
It's spelled differently.
Megalomanic
Spelled
Beaver.
differently down here, and then I'll just point to the details. I was going to say I was going to put
Yeah,
like
that
it
that that
going
away.
down the screen, but I know I'm going to forget. I'm going to know for I'm
I
not going to give myself that work. It's probably in the comment, the description. Go ahead, Alex.
All right. So my Discord handle is Megalomanic Beaver, and I'm Arlando Gentles on all my social media. Oh, I draw. I'm an artist, so if you see any artwork for this campaign, hopefully it comes from me.
I am imagining already a mongoose and a beaver since I never realized there were so many animal references so far, and we haven't even started with the characters as yet. Fu, go ahead.
Hey guys, Foo. Glad to be back at Tabletop Jamaica again. I'm a part of a community that identifies all Jamaicans who like playing RPGs, JRPGN. I'm excited to play this game here, Mausritter. Yeah, I'm also used to playing lethal game systems coming from Cyberpunk. We're told in the book not to get attached to your character because they will die quickly. Yeah, let's die like mice. Let's go. Woo!
Die like mice. Yeah, that's the Jamaica Role-Playing Games Network, and also down in description, I'll add their handle. All right, so for Mausritter, it is very different from the games that I generally like to DM. I will I will say, or in the case of Duppies and Gunmen JM, I tend to go towards games where there is more emphasis on fighting, but Mausritter is very specific that fighting is the not necessarily last resort, but it is disadvantageous for these tiny critters to take up hammer, take up spear, take up sword, and fight for every little thing. Uh the it's also one of those games that track usage and rations, which for any of my campaigns, I don't know if I've ever done. Like there's just food lying on the ground for any of my other campaigns where like you just walk and there's probably just a hamburger under your foot because I don't track like bathroom usage, water usage, food usage. But it should be an experience. You guys can get encumbered as I said food usage unless you have piece of slice just slide into the corner of the screen, Orlando. But yeah, it should be interesting because you guys can get encumbered, and that's a major part of this system where your conditions mean you get to carry less. So I'm gonna be tracking those items like never before. We kind of described it before we started recording. What was the name of the one that was for your generation, Fu? These most movies or cartoons.
Yeah, we were talking as it's about American Tail and its
Yeah,
sequel Pfeiffer Goes West. Um
yeah.
Orlando went and brought up, what was it? Nim?
Secrets of
Secrets of
Name.
NIM.
Yeah.
Secrets and Name.
Secrets of
I actually
Nim.
watched that
Really
before
good.
this. And then
Yeah, I'm
Rescuers Down
thinking
Under was one of those VCR cassettes that I had. I think that's why most Rita spoke to me so much. All right.
with the magic system we're getting in this, I'm feeling more Secrets of Nim
Fair.
of all of
It's
them.
very Secrets of Name coded, especially the way that they name like the owls and creatures. Uh,
Mm.
I'm gonna ask you guys just to let me set the stage of the world that you'll be playing in, and then I'll ask you to just describe the character. And you can make adjustments as I touch on what the world will look like. Part of the things with these movies where you are playing, well, where it centers on mice, like a Stuart Little or a Ratatouille, is I think the balance of how intelligent can we make this mouse while still having them be believable as a mouse in a human world. And just to avoid that conflict, I have set it in a sort of world where there is a great, I'm thinking the cholera pandemic, like in the early 1900s, something or even before that, where there aren't a lot of people. So the occurrence of you guys wearing clothes and just stumbling upon a human, I never need to, that's not something I would need to deal with. So I just have it that all the humans are disappeared in some way, shape, or form. Um, just so I can comfortably have mice wearing clothes and not have to figure out why the humans are okay with mice wearing clothes and like setting mouse traps for animals that wear clothes and build societies and etc. etc. etc.
You know, that raises questions about all those other movies from the 80s. Like, why were the humans in those movies compatible with seeing mice in clothes? Why didn't they question that?
Yeah, they just went to they went to an orphanage, I will say. Walked past the human children and picked up Stuart Little, and that messed me up so bad because they just saw the rodent or the pest inside the orphanage, and instead of saying, "Oh no, there are too many rodents in this orphanage, we should do something more, call an exterminator," they were like, "Yes, this rodent is what I'm going to bring home from the human orphanage." Walk it past the children who are like, "Maybe today I'll get adopted," and it's just no, there's just this mouse that was probably somebody's pet.
Yeah,
It's
because
an
Stuart,
equal
because
rights society.
no, because
Most human equal rights society. Yeah.
because Stuart was white.
We cannot. We
He said he was
cannot.
the whitest kid there.
We cannot go down this road.
I always thought that the humans would have a problem if they caught any of those mice with tools and gear and the like, and they were just not found, just like gnomes and other mythical creatures in those times. To stumble upon an elf in the woods would should be just as surprising to a human as stumbling across Thumbelina or Tom Thumb or a mouse with clothes. Those I was thinking.
Yeah,
Not
the
running
jury's
into
still out.
humans
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. The jury's still out in terms of, I'm pretty sure Thumbelina had most friends. So um tiny mythical humans, fair game. Big humans was just like the ones that set traps, basically. Yeah. You
I do pest control in real life, so I have reason to fear humans as a mouse. It's like this karma thing,
That's fair.
retribution.
Uh so setting that as the stage, this sort of abandoned by human world, I probably will stick to the whole 1900s, maybe on the advent of the telephone, sort of aesthetic, but you'll be based mostly in the country area. The setting I'm imagining is country mouse, town mouse split after their story to have a sort of civilization for each of them on their own. So you're going to be in country mouse land or country mouse area. Just a little more about this world. You will be starting off in a town called Mango Haven. Giant tree, about 100 mice. Is a blacky mango tree. For those who don't know, that's that stringy type of mango about the size of tennis balls. From the roots to the bark up in the canopy, the mice have made a home there. They use the skin of the mango for leather. Once it's dried, they use the fruit. It's rumored that no two mangoes taste alike with the smell and senses of mice. So that's why they nibble a bit of this mango and then nibble a bit of that mango and nibble a bit of that other mango. When the strings dry, they use it as like rope and twine, etc. And even the seeds can be used for like canoes and beds and doors and wood and whatever. So that is the economy of the world you're living in. I'm going to go ahead and allow you to introduce yourselves. This time, let's go the opposite of alphabetic. Fu, who are you playing today?
I'm playing a little groomed for blue marble colored, brave yet reckless mouse by the name of Bolt. My background is troubadour. Um, and yeah, I'm looking forward to RPing and letting you guys see just what kind of character this little mouse is.
Troubadour is the music player, right?
Yep, a
Yeah,
bard.
he is.
Yeah, cool. I don't know if I don't know if that's going to in most games, like once you're a music player, it comes up a lot. But I don't know if this is just like do
Don't
they
worry,
give you a musical instrument or something like that?
I do have a musical instrument in my inventory. It's literally a piece of string I'll attach to my blade and just string it up and put one foot down at the bottom and just start plucking it like a bass, and the rest of it is voice,
So
mouse
basically
voice.
brushing one string, which is like what's your sword, by the way?
Sharpened piece of metal.
Okay, just like a piece of shrapnel, like zinc or
Yeah,
something. All right,
I
and
got some binding at the bottom for a handle.
go again?
Yeah, I got some binding at the bottom of it for a handle.
Fair. Uh, Arlando, who are you playing today?
My character's name is Marigold Witter. She is a mother and woodcutter background. She's nurturing and worrying. She has solid blue fur that has been dyed. Um, solid blue fur that has been dyed. And it says that I get a weapon of my choice. I'm thinking of an axe, which is just like a red stripe butt crown, flattened that has been flattened by traversal people transiting, and I've tied it to what's something sturdy from a manga tree, like a small piece of branch.
Okay, nice. Is it one of the small axes or heavy, like two-handed axes?
For a mouse, I mean, I guess if it's a mouse, it might be two-handed. Definitely, probably two-handed.
Fair. Bottle cap size, yeah. This big heavy axe, jagged edge. You swing down and you just see a red stripe on the side of it. Do you have a name for your axe?
Oh, I need to come back to that. I didn't think about naming the tool.
Fair.
Yeah,
And
with the
Sean.
Hello. So,
Yeah.
I'll be playing Win Burley. You can call me Burley. Have Dalmatian type fur. I'm a trash collector. That's my job. I walk around with a big trash hook, which is pretty much just a fish hook on a stick that's been tied to it. And on my back is a prickle thrower, which basically looks like a little bow, but has cactus spikes for ammo. And yeah, we'll see where we're going.
So cool. Okay, I can vividly imagine that little prickle thrower just shooting cactus needles. Okay. That's the general vibe of how I was imagining some of the weapons being just whatever sharp things trees grow.
I've got
Good.
the name for my axe.
Go ahead.
Tony.
Tony. Okay, I'm actually lost.
One Piece reference.
Ah, okay. You see, what happened there then is I did not go 1,000 seasons into one anime.
I just
So for
met
the
Brooke, so I don't know what happens after meeting Brooke.
so for the One Piece people out there,
I feel like if
that's
you're
for
at Brook, you
y'all.
already know. But his full name is Tony Chopper. So the
Ah,
axe is a chopper. So the
is a
axe's name is
chopper.
Tony.
Is a chopper.
Yeah. Also, when you mentioned naming the weapons, because of the wear and tear system in this, I
Mhm.
don't know exactly what happens to gear after too many uses, but I don't know how attached that should
They
be
break.
to my stuff. Yeah.
They break.
Yeah, this is a game where most items have usage limitations to it. So for your
Mhm.
gear, you'll see 3 dots. When 3 dots are marked, it is depleted or destroyed. Um,
Mhm.
for spells, the usage is marked when you roll like I think it's 6s or 5s, something like that. But for weapons, I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember
Yeah,
weapon
after a fight,
usage.
D6 and 4 and 6, then you mark a dot. So you have a 33% chance of losing a uh use.
Oh, 4 to 6. So after
Yeah.
every
After
time
every fight.
you
Yeah.
roll a
After the fight.
d6 and mark usage. I think you can remove
Yep, you
usage.
can. Gotta pay money for it though.
10% of the original cost. Wow, this game is very
It's
tied to
that.
the idea of losing things. And hey, you know what? Some people like to roleplay where they are helpless, and I want to say poor because yeah, the amount of pips that they give you out to start ain't impressive.
We can find more stuff.
Or like a church mouse,
Yeah, the church mouse is assumed to just have money than just have
or like a church
colors.
mouse.
Oh, I was
Those
sharing.
two.
Yes. So this is using a hex SATA system. Let me start you off in
Oh,
yeah.
Andre, before you go, you can switch the screen so that I can see it. It's currently on the blank screen for players. Yeah, okay.
I can see stuff on my screen.
Oh
Oh
no,
wait.
so
Oh,
this
you mean in row 20? Yeah, yeah.
Right, right, right.
I
no
wasn't even looking. I was
so
looking at
Sean,
Zoom.
you going this is also going to be a Roll20 tutorial for for anybody who wants to know to use Roll20.
Um,
Oh, switch screen.
press the 3 little dots, the menu thing over there, left
All
hand
right.
side. Yeah,
The
we can flip this
hamburger.
out afterwards.
Nope.
No,
One
not that
sec.
one. Other side.
On the right side.
Yeah. Oh, where's your layers?
This
So,
is GM darkness.
oh,
Nope.
sorry. You see the thing near the zoom button? Back over to the right. My bad.
Right is over here.
Yeah,
And then
that
the
way. You,
zoom
no,
button.
up,
Up.
up.
This
There,
folder
yeah,
looking
that,
thing.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. And
Yeah,
I'm
and then
going
the little
to
yellow bookmark, drag it over onto whichever
start.
page you're on.
Yeah, the
It's
one
gonna
page.
sound ridiculous, but I don't even see the page I am looking at here.
I'm just on it.
Dungeon
Dungeon
scroll.
scroll.
My dungeon.
Yeah,
Yeah, drag it to my dungeon scroll.
Yeah, but that's not the one I was on.
you sure?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
on it
that's the
now.
correct one. I can see it now. Can see the
You
map.
can see hexes?
Yeah, yeah, see there.
I can see
Oh, because the
clearly
thumbnail
now
that they have
the
is
rain.
different from that, but I learn something new every day.
You're good to go.
All right.
Yeah.
So you start off in Mangoville, down in Root Haven, where Country Mouse resides. I will say for this game, it is very dependent on interacting with the world. So it's going to be very role play heavy. Even less so that usually it's rolling dice heavy. So just be prepared for life as a mouse, mentally. So you are in Root Haven. The little tendrils of the tree reaching down into the earth. Between those, you see houses, mango seeds just propped up sideways to allow persons to sleep. Well, not persons, mice, to sleep on top of it, sleep below it like bunk beds. You also see them form cupboards, you see them form doors, just a whole way of life and civilization set around the discards of the tree. You also see the king of the country mice, Bumpkin. Yes. Bumpkin gathers a few of the working mice around to say, as you all know, we here at Mangoville, in this beautiful hamlet, have been lucky, but we have not always been lucky. Yes, we are blessed with the fruit when it's time for season, but there's also off season where we must dry and prepare. And we also have hunters that would seek to make us less and weak. We have the hawk that roams the day sky and the owl that roams the night sky. And we have always had that slithering snake viper who lurks in the various territories, picking us off one by one. But now, there is a deeper threat. Deeper even than the fact that we are losing the various magics with which we used to keep them at bay. And this is a dire time for this to happen, as a new threat, Tavi, has reared his ugly head. This mongoose knows not the balance that we have so religiously fought to kept over the generations of mice. Tavi comes day, night, in crepuscular ways, and picks us off by the dozens, not even eating everything, just ravaging and moving on. This invasive, this unprecedented threat is why I have called for help from my cousin, the city mouse. Now, I have selected you, and he points towards you three that form a gathering of able-bodied mice in the community. I have chosen you specifically as delegates to meet City Mouse in Gutterdam Falls to ensure they have a safe journey to our capital here. Do you have any questions?
I have a question.
Yes, you with the surprising voice.
Did the city mouse teach you them fancy words?
It is the assumption that all education comes from the fancy schmancy people in the city, but no, our language, our literature is our own. But the magic that we once relied on is becoming unreliable and scarce. What the city folk will provide is armaments and weapons and possibly new ways of thinking, but mostly armaments and weapons and community, maybe. And maybe family. And maybe if they have, there's this thing, I think they call it, gosh, what is it? It's like cold ice cream. It is, I honestly, it is worth the cats of the city. I will say. Um, if you ever get a chance to try it, I know we don't live very long. Yeah, I mean, just out of it, like a week for y'all is, yeah, a week for in my series is like the equivalent of a human year-ish, give or take. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay. So
Now, mhm.
when we get the city mice, bring them back here.
Yes, your primary mission is to keep the city mass safe, comfortable, and just act as diplomats. You can listen to their instructions, ensure they have a comfortable and hospitable visit.
Hmm.
I understand.
Well, what do we do if the city mouse does something stupid, like go walk in a snake nest?
Them city slickers would, but
Can
listen,
we bonk him in the head?
no, you absolutely cannot bonk my cousin in the head. You you peacefully resolve everything. If you need
Mm.
to send word to me, you can send word to me. And what he pulls out is a little mosquito. Yeah, let's go with a mosquito. So the communication system that you guys use in Mangoville is a series of insects. I will say you can send messages using mosquitoes. Uh, you have you have crick. You can pay like a pip a day to send messages by mosquito. You can also, that takes a little while and it's like just one message. You can also use Cricket Wireless, where that's you pay a pip to a Cricket to broadcast a message instantly. And
Okay.
Gnarly. That's pretty gnarly.
so yeah, he gives you a mosquito. Just send words if there is anything that is needed.
Is this a male or female mosquito?
Oh, sorry, in
Female.
danger. It's gonna bite us.
Yeah, yes.
You can pay in blood, I guess.
I don't have the HP for that.
Nobody has the HP for it. It's so delicate. I'm trying to move this without warping it, and I've already warped the image, but that's fine.
Fine.
Yeah,
Use your arrow keys.
and also the weapons that you guys are armed with are part of your job as this diplomat slash security detail. So if there are no further questions, you may be off. By Goddamn Falls, they should meet you in about 3 hours to sunset.
I have one more question.
Go
As I
ahead.
am a mother, I'm wondering if I will be subsidized for daycare while I am out completing this mission.
I completely forgot that you remind me of your mouse's name.
Well, the little one's name is Joey. The middle one is Bartholomew. And then we have Michelangelo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant your name,
Oh,
mother.
sorry. Let me check my driver's license.
Also, me I go beg you to put it, but I see full have bolt up. I'm going to ask y'all to put it in bracket beside your name so I can keep track. You can rename yourself in Zoom.
Damn it, what's up? Not now. What was it again? It was something cool. Marigold, right? There we go.
Yes, it was a very good name, I remember. I was supposed to ask, did the random
Marigold with
generator give that to you, or were you like,
yes,
no, I'm gonna cook on
yeah,
it?
Yes, the great generator gave me my name
That's not
and
bad.
my role in this life, as well as the color of my beautiful fur.
I
All
also
hail the
have blue
generator.
fur. Are we related?
Yeah, you
Mine
have
is
both have blue.
dyed.
That's cool.
Yes, this is not my natural hair color.
Oh, Casp, I almost removed you. I was supposed to rename you Arlando.
My fur is
Marigold?
maroon, so I
It's Marigold, right?
Yes, it is Marigold.
All right. So country mouse, this little gray, this pretty gray mouse with like just the dirtiest paws from, and just like the hardest calloused paws that you've ever seen. Looks like he could lift a acorn, like that strong. Just sends y'all on your way to meet his cousin by
Oh,
Gotterdam Fall.
one last question.
Go ahead.
Before I go, can I buy some chalk?
You
I
know
got any
what?
chalk?
We shall gift you chalk. As a matter of fact, for a mission this important, you can have this chalk. We should also let me equip your team with a spell. He's gonna give y'all a spell. From our stores. Be careful with it. You know that the exhaustion of this type of power is only to be used in emergencies. Anybody can hold it that would like it.
What's the spell?
I guess that will be decided. How I will decide who gets it. Just everybody tell me a number and whatever is the closest to the one rolled. Um, we just work with that.
4.
7.
1.
7.
Wait, hold on. I heard 4 numbers. I heard 4 from Fu, 1
7.
from Alistair, and 7 from Orlando. All
I
right,
mean,
one
here's
sec.
what my pack is pretty full, so just ignore me. Take the 2 rolls.
Yeah,
All right. This is
I
me
got room to go.
until I find the spells page because my thing is moving slow for no reason. I think it's these 2
2d8.
programs. D8.
Y'all,
Yeah, roll
y'all
that
gonna
D8
hear
for me. It's more than a D8, but roll
No,
that
it's
D8.
2d8s.
Ah, there we go. Yes, 2D8s. Gracias.
I do not have a gracias.
Wow. I mean, you are most. You might.
Well, I do not
My
have
guy,
a gracias. I have been told that I have a lot of junk in my trunk. It is very unorganized back there.
Ah, there we go. Small spell list. All right. What was the result of the 2D8?
Oh, I was supposed to roll it for you. You want me to roll it?
Sure.
Okay, there you go. 12.
12. Who said 7?
I said 7.
All right, you have an invisible ring. I'm gonna drop it. What this is the Discord chat. It builds an nope. It creates a 6-inch ring of force. It is invisible and immovable and lasts an amount of turns equal to whatever you roll.
y'all up in a
Six.
Discord chat?
Oh no, I meant the Roll20 chat.
Roll20.
Oh, wait, is the link in the chat for the Roll20?
Oh, I'll
I
just send
got
it to you.
Bolt is
Six.
gonna go and serenade his lady friend, not knowing if he'll see her again. Y'all will hear him singing to her before we meet up and leave for the city.
You have a name for her, or should I?
Yeah, no, I got a name for it. Tifinini.
Sorry?
What?
Tifinini. Tifinini.
Oh, I heard Panini. Actually, it's Panini. Oh, you play so nice. There
Yeah.
isn't a role for performance, which I cannot get used to in this. I think the most I could do is have you. Yeah, let's try it. Roll me a wisdom.
Will?
Okay.
Will?
Will.
Yeah,
Will.
that sounds
Yes.
lame, but okay. Oh,
I'll
whoops,
just
wrong chat.
yeah, and how rolling in Mausritter works is you have your skill and you're supposed to roll the d20 and it's supposed to go under it to be a success.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So low
Okay.
numbers. It's very
Yeah.
focused on small being the focus and being good. So low numbers
Ooh,
are better.
I failed. My will is a 6 and I rolled a 11.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
What happens is yeah, Bumpkin just comes over and is like, well, yep, nice playing. You should probably just get on your way. It's a long journey. Yeah, get on out now. You hear? And
uh,
yeah, here's
give.
that spell, and he just hands it to you, Marigold.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure. Sorry, I meant to do this in like a very low bearing voice, but I keep on getting excited and it goes higher than I wanted to.
You
Thank
know,
you. I will try my best to take care of this. 6 inches is quite a large area of effect, I must say myself. I'm sure it will
okay,
do well.
goodbye. Just ushers you out the
Just
archway
massive amounts of magic
that
cover that
just
amount of area.
just pushes you out of the archway that is just like roots entwined together.
So,
And
any of us know where we're going?
To the city.
well,
Are we not?
Gotterdam
No,
Falls.
we're going to go to them falls, not the city. Does anyone
Yeah.
know the way to go to them falls?
Yo, has anyone seen that snake that no one's been able to find? Oh, watch out for that shit on the way there.
Hi, anybody know a Nadine Cohen?
Yes.
Oh, because it says she's entered the waiting room.
That's interesting. Did what the flip?
Have you used this
Okay
room
then. Okay,
before?
my bad. My phone clicked on the link. So okay, because I was like, what the fuck?
Okay. I was like, who else has the Zoom link? But okay, cool. Yes, Gotterdam Falls.
Oh, so we can just say we're going there.
Yeah, I will say you guys are familiar enough growing up in the area that you know where at least the squares closest to the nope, actually, yeah, y'all know where all of this is.
Oh, so we
I'll
can
at
just
least give you up to like squares 2, 5, 6, like the surrounding areas in general. I won't pretend it's like a secret. I will say it's probably difficult for you to have maybe ventured far alone, but maybe a troubadour might have gone further to sing songs because like there are mice scattered in other places. What was Burley again?
I mean, what was
Occupation.
oh,
Background.
trash collector.
Oh yeah. You'd be familiar with the surrounding area. And Marigold was a stay-at-home mom.
I am a woodcutter, sir, by trade.
Oh, so yeah, definitely at least the surrounding areas, you guys would have been the outdoorsy type. And you'd at least have heard what surrounds you, like at least these would be kind of if the in essence parishes. If you can imagine 1 mile to a mouse being like Kingston, and then St. Andrew being the other tile, uh, that sort of vibe. So you know the direction of Gotterdam Falls. All this to say.
All right, let's head there then.
Right.
Before we go, I guess what are you guys good at?
Well,
Um,
Yeah, well, sure. I'll start. I'm pretty strong, not the fastest. I got my big trash hook and I got my prickle thrower to shoot things from afar. Brought my mirror, got some food, a torch, and I've got the chalk. That's what I got on me.
well, I myself, I am pretty strong. Very dexterous, limber in my age, considering that I've birthed 3 litters of mice over my period of time. And I'm very strongly willed. I ain't got shit for HP though, because the healthcare industry under a mango tree ain't all that. So I have a little limp.
Also, after bearing 3 liters, it also sounds like the healthcare may be fine. It's just that you've been through a lot of childbirth.
The Prime Minister says from the entrance of the tree. Like the country is not ask not what the country can do for you, right?
This wasn't in
It's
character controversy. This was just me coming to the realization that you've made a choice to have had 3 liters, and that ain't a small feat.
it's not.
Even
Their
this
feet are
one,
huge.
opposite. The feet are tiny. These are tiny feet. Yeah, so you guys make your way to Gotterdam Falls. Let me describe Gotterdam Falls with my very slowly moving computer who cannot run Roll20 and Zoom at the same time for some reason. So imagine a meadow. Well, yes, imagine a meadow, but bigger than that. No, bigger. So what I want you to do is not just imagine the meadow getting bigger, but imagine yourself being tiny in comparison to the meadow. Imagine the grass shooting up from the ground like trees, swaying in the breeze, and you're hearing it creak. Uh, Large enough to carry your weight. So, once again, imagine a meadow. Imagine water just a few inches deep, but still enough to submerge you, flowing down from a gutter into a storm drain and then pooling here at the end of this fall. You're at Gotterdam Falls.
Um, let's see. I guess first thing I'll want to like climb one of the blades of grass, look around, see if, well, A, if anything bigger than me, and B, if there's any mice around.
Okay. You climb up. Roll me dexterity as this grass sways in the breeze.
I'm trying to like take the thickest blade of grass. Sure.
Because
Yeah,
you can roll it with
wasn't trying to do this
advantage.
quickly. I
All
mean, I
right.
got a 1, so yeah.
Okay, cool. You scramble up this thick blade of grass. You get to the top of it. You realize that the travel has cost you about an hour. The It's about the time that you're supposed to meet City Mouse, and you are looking for things bigger than you. A
Or
shadow passes
yeah.
overhead, and you are alert, to check for things like hawks. So at first you are maybe a little nervous to see flying creatures and shadows and wings flapping. But you notice that it is a bird that you're not really used to seeing in this part of the country, as floating down towards you is just this round, just pudgy bird. Doesn't look particularly carnivorous or like it eats mice. Looks more like it eats just like, by the size of it, just bread and like whatever piece that gets thrown in the trash. It lands down beside you. You recognize a carrier pigeon and from it alights a few delegates from the city.
Hey, looking at the people from Anin, do we recognize the king's cousin?
Yes, you do. You see this mouse with just like same kind of gray fur, but the hands, instead of being calloused and worn, are sort of like heavily manicured, sorry. The foot paws pedicured. There is the gray fur, but there's just like highlights all over it. And then this long blonde wig that looks like it was scalped from a Barbie doll. As it the I'm not the pigeon. Hi, I'm City Mouse. What's up? Oh my
Hello,
Your
City
name is
Mouse.
City Mouse?
Greetings, Tiger.
What?
How was
hello,
the how was the flight?
Cosmo. But my friends call me City Mouse.
Okay.
greetings, City Mouse. Cousin of King of the Mango Tree. We are his ambassadors, come here to see you and see you safely back to the tree.
Oh my gosh, so much formality. Roger, look at and then you see this rat, this hulking rat crawl off the pigeon with just like this pinstripe suit. Oh my God, aren't they adorable? I just love the country air. You just see like black smoke come up from the coughing. Oh my gosh. Yes. So w- I can't get I can't wait to get started. Where are we? Where is it? What's the happening? What's here to do?
Well, you're pretty far from where you need to be, so we should get moving.
Oh my gosh. I would Okay, let's go. Is it just around the corner? Is that it?
Uh, it's a short walk.
Oh my gosh. They're starting already with oh my gosh. I miss here. It's been so long. And you hear in the distance at the top of the gutter dam screaming and like this caterwauling as you I guess Burley, you'd still be at your vantage point, let's say. You see over the cliff a rabbit running like hell with just a little wooden cart behind it, also made of straw and wheat, just being pulled. And you may be wondering for a little while what the excitement is about. And then pretty soon it's clear as Tavi, the mongoose, bolts from behind a bush and is chasing this here.
Okay. Um, so I've turned to City Mouse. I'm like, yeah, that one's not friendly. We should probably get out of here.
Get out of here. Oh my gosh. And City Mouse looks to Roger and is just like, Roger, get the thing. Uh, Roger goes back at the end of the carrier pigeon and just like flips open this trunk, and there are just lines of metal weapons. Uh, you guys are used to using like branches and twigs tied together and like scraps of metal, but here are things like an entire nail, a little needle formed into a rapier, things like that. Uh,
Nice, nice.
it's like,
We
oh,
get the things them. And them I don't know. Squeeze
like,
seven.
well, let's just see how it goes. Uh,
How
City
what
Mouse
goes?
is saying to
What are
you.
we doing? We're fighting the mongoose.
Let's just see how it goes. You do see where City Mouse does pick up like sharp things and is like getting ready on the pigeon just in case.
I I I,
Um,
I turned to Marigold and Bolt, looking at them like, are we really about to fight the mongoose right now? Is that what we're doing, guys?
Well, I
What is the
mean,
mission? Isn't it supposed to be escorting this guy's cousin back to the king?
yeah.
um, would I'd like to inquire as to how many hours of daylight we have left.
Ooh, that's a very good question. It is about an hour to sunset.
Hmm. Well, while I agree that our main mission should be to get them back to the mango tree, it might be faster if we had a faster mode of transport. Couldn't help but notice that that rabbit was hauling a carriage by, and it might be in a very rewarding mood if we help it out.
What about this pigeon that Karen came on as well?
Yeah.
Also, a valid form of transport. Is it fueled up and ready to go, or
Oh my gosh, fueled up. I pay this thing in peanuts. And then Cosmo takes a peanut out of a handbag and feeds it to the pigeon. While that is happening, you look back at the top of the ridge and you see this mouse basically jump out of the carriage as the mongoose swipes at it. It jumps to this, like just between the ears of the hare or rabbit, whichever. And just as the mongoose is about to strike, she jumps off basically on the waterfall as the mongoose pounces, tackles the rabbit, pulls it into the bush, and she plunges into the water and starts to float down to the edge of the waterfall.
Holy
And
so?
crap.
now when he said ridge, like, how far is that? Like,
Oh my God, it's so high up. What's that, like 7, 8 inches?
Mm.
okay, how much? Like, but like, all right, so that we know in human, like,
Hmm.
whatever. How much is that actually?
Like 2 stories?
Got it. Cool, cool. Um, huh. I
That mouse
we should
just
go
got
save the
slapped.
mouse.
Yeah. Um,
Oh
you
my
cousin of the
gosh.
king, you stay here, we're safe. And yeah, Bolt is gonna bolt as fast as he can towards the mouse in distress.
All
Mm.
right, y'all run
Oh,
towards. Hmm?
while we're running, I was asking you guys what you guys are carrying. Like, anybody got rope? What you guys have on you persons?
I
I
have
ain't got
axe and magic.
Axe
I
and
ain't got no
magic.
rope.
What do you have though?
Was I supposed to have a lot of stuff in my inventory? It just
Yeah.
said, and a weapon of your choice.
Oh, yeah, you should have got some more
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna check
yeah.
yours because you should have gotten more things than a weapon of your choice. Unless you got some really, actually, you did get some really good stats. And I
You're
think
a
they tried to.
woodcutter, right?
I
You're a
Oh,
woodcutter?
I came.
sorry. I just
You
seeing it.
have
I have a
twine. You
torch.
have twine.
You have
I
twine.
have
You have the
torch,
rope.
twine, and what is that? That is a
Twine
what?
is rope.
What the hell is an R?
What?
What? Spell that?
ARE.
Oh,
You sure it's not axe?
I think
I
that
mean,
might
I,
be.
I'd imagine that it would be axe, but for some strange reason, it's just
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
weird X. It's just a very badly
yeah. It's
X.
a X.
okay then. So I have an axe. So does that mean I get an additional weapon of my choice?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Yo,
also,
Let's
Sounds
say
most
you have a
reasonable.
importantly,
small
you
axe
have
and a big
rope.
axe.
You have
Uh,
rope.
I'll do another axe. All right. So I have rope. So I would like to use. I would like to try and lasso the poor thing from out the water, so that I don't have to go near the water because of
Okay, so
previous
you're
trauma.
waiting until she reaches to the end then.
Oh,
Like,
I don't know
so
about that either.
Is
approaching the cliff, she's about 2 inches from the drop. You're
yo,
just,
Is
give me one end of the rope and fasten it.
yeah,
okay
Hand
is
it
then.
that
over.
is that like a fatal drop? What are we talking about here?
I mean,
No
I
time for the match.
mean, this
Marigold, give me one
is,
end of the
it looks
twine.
I hand bolt one end of the twine.
Yo,
Mm.
fast another end, and I'm on my way as fast as I can.
All
As soon
right.
as I'm finished
So
moving from the back.
Marigold is looking for something that she can tie it to.
I
That
thought
is
we were
sturdy
holding
enough.
it.
Oh, he said tie it to something. So
Oh dear,
Yeah,
help me. You start to hear as she comes up for you. Oh dear. Oh,
I
oh no.
I did take one end of the twine from Marigold, and Bolt is moving as fast as he can to get to the mouse in the water.
All right.
With your permission, I'd like to tie it around myself and then jump in the water.
Okay. All right. You can. That doesn't sound too risky. Well, I will have the person holding the rope, Arlando.
see,
I'll
senor.
ask
I'm helping.
you. Oh, okay. I've forgotten how help actions work in this game.
I mean,
Arlando, roll me strength. I'll give you advantage since he's helping.
or I guess
Also,
we both roll strength.
I still never got the
Just
link
both
to
roll
the
strength.
roll 20.
Ah, really?
No.
Oh no, that's not you. One sec.
Yeah. Meantime,
Uh,
me roll strength, he roll strength.
yeah.
All right. Let's start off with a failure. 15 versus my 10. So
What?
Yeah, let's get this
Oh
Burley.
no.
Let's get this Burley person in it. Actually, roll Arlando, and I'll just check if it's under his. Tell me if you get under 8 on that second roll.
I rolled the wrong thing. Oh, I rolled the wrong
You're
person.
rolling for Orlando.
So it's a
Um,
D20 rolling.
and I roll in what? What's his stat?
8.
11, 8 for strength or 11? Give me a second. Then
Yeah,
again, you would know. You have my sheet.
yeah,
8.
yeah.
There you go.
How much you roll?
Oh
That's
no.
unfortunate.
How much
9.
you roll? 9.
9. I
Oh
changed the stat to
no.
change.
Yeah, damn. All right. The pressure of the water is actually pretty surprising. So, you catch yourself, Fu, on a little branch as you get hit against it. But what you realize is the oh no, the young mouse, not young, well, the mouse, splashes in the water beside you and begins to wash away, like just a little out of your reach.
Oh no. Squeak.
We can swim, right?
Depending on the. Yeah, I can swim. I can swim.
All right, roll me that dexterity.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. 16 over my 11.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You're getting buffeted by the water quite a bit. I must say, you and the mouse you're trying to save, mark a HP of damage as you are flung to the shore, unceremoniously. But you are both safely at shore.
Okay, then that's good.
All right. So, I'm like, hello, mice, ma'am. I don't know what gender.
Mom is fine. That thank you for your bravery.
What were you doing over there?
I was trying to, oh gosh, I was trying to get away, get here, make my way back home
Which way is home?
in the
Tree?
burrows. Sorry?
Burrows. The burrows. Which way's the burrows?
Yeah, so you see this harvest mouse, here the color of like wheat, home, and I'm a bit disoriented. And she follows the sun and it's just like, it's back over the ridge.
You should probably come back to Mangoville just for a little while. Mongoose about.
No, that's the issue. You don't understand. I need to get back to my babies. And then City Mouse like, her babies? My babies. They
Well, I looked
won't
at the
last
party.
2 days.
Bolt, Marigold.
We have more pressing issues. And
More
while I can sympathize with wanting to get back to your babies,
my babies.
I think it's probably best that we secure our our cargo first before we take on any other challenges.
Cargo, absolutely not. You get her to her babies. We can take it from here, right, Roger? And Roger nods. Now listen. You just point me the way to my cousin, and you ensure you get this. What's your name, honey? Mary. Get this Mary to her babies. My babies. Her babies.
All right. Well, I point to the
Sure.
gigantic tree, which I'm assuming you can see in the distance.
How exactly do y'all plan to get to that tree?
Pigeon.
Well, points to the pigeon. We'll find it.
Y'all ain't exactly from around here. We got birds 5 times the size of that thing flying around the sky during the day and night. You get taken out in the
Oh.
air, ain't no way you
Oh,
could.
that's good advice. We lay low. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. Listen. I'm gonna give you this, and Cosmo takes like 50 pips. Hold on, there's
Wow.
3 of you. 60 pips. And it's just like, listen. You get married to her babies, and you take any weapon you want from this box, and you just report back. I'll explain to Bumpkin. You'll understand. You hear me? You get married to her babies. My babies. Her
I
babies.
like to put Bolt and what's other character's name? Sorry, Bolton
Burley, I'm strong.
Burley. We do have that one mosquito. Do you think it would be wise to maybe send for some reinforcements to meet them halfway or something? Because even if they decide to stay low, remember that Tabby's still roaming around. 2 mice against 1 big cat and a pigeon. It might not end well.
Hold on. There's cats here?
I'm assuming that's what
And
Tabby is.
and the
No,
snake that
Oh,
we
it's
have to.
Tavi. Oh, I'm
Tavi is
sorry.
the
It's a
mongoose.
mongoose. It's after Ricky Tiki Tavi, and I didn't realize until after that Tavi sounds like Tabby. I should have went with Tiki. Ah well.
And there's also the snake. So, yeah, there's a lot of dangers on the way to that tree.
I mean, we got here pretty easily. The snake doesn't usually come that close to the tree, right?
Yeah, but you got to remember that we came here during the day while they're charging up to hunt going in the night.
How long did it
Nails to
take us
the
to get here,
grass.
Andre?
It took y'all about an hour and a half. This is familiar. This was familiar territory.
It's familiar for us, unfamiliar for them.
What you're saying is we need to get moving before nightfall. Now, Cosmo opens this box and you see these metal weapons. So before I go, are y'all properly armed? If I see any other mice on the way, I'll try to send them to like help.
Oh, big question. Why don't we just take the pigeon to where the lady wants to go?
Much spaces on the pigeon.
That way we don't have to separate.
Oh, well, I'll be honest with you. Rico here doesn't like other guests. It's really Roger's pigeon. it doesn't actually speak mice. And I couldn't part with Roger. I hope you understand.
No, I understand. Private pigeons are very what do you call them? Sought after assets, so can't really
As you
lose
can
them.
imagine.
Yes.
But what I can offer you is these 20 pips each and any weapon of your choice from that trunk over there.
Do you
Yo, any
have
bow and arrows?
torches?
Torches. Oh my
Yes.
God, that's so cute. They use torches here, Roger.
You have
And
I got a
lanterns?
they
I got a torch on my person. You got any bow and arrows in there?
Cosmo hands you a like one of those tiny watch batteries and one of those tiny bulbs, and you have a very competent like a flashlight almost.
I want to
Item is this.
say, is there a lighter? Is that too big?
For a mouse, maybe.
Is this an electric lantern, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Anybody want to hold on to some chalk?
I came prepared to loot, so I got space in my inventory. Is
Yeah.
there any bow and arrow in that thing?
Bow and arrows. We got these, and they pull out basically some sewing needles or just safety pins that like the top part sewed off. I mean sawed off.
Okay, so all right, so can you just list what's there, or is it a thing where we can just say and say something and it might be in there?
Okay, yes, let me. You're looking closely at it. You see just sharp objects, basically, swords, axes, things like that. But you also see, since you're scrutinizing this box.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scrutinize.
No, that's fine. Listen, you shop around. You don't let anybody tell you that you should just, you bargain, you barter, you get them prices down. You don't let anybody take you for a fool. You hear me? You see a few weapons that shine brighter than the rest. One of them is a sort of wrought iron. It's just a nail, pure iron. It looks pretty special. It's just a wrought iron sword. You also see a silver sewing needle. It's like a rapier made of a sewing needle. These look extra shiny.
I think one of y'all should take that.
I'll take the sewing needle. I have a pretty decent dex score, so yeah.
Oh,
what do
you
we
don't even
attack
roll
with?
dex to hit. In
Yeah,
Mausritter,
you
your
hit
attacks just
automatically.
automatically hit, which
Oh,
is good and bad because that means you also just automatically get hit. So it's
with
a
3 HP. Oh my
yes.
god.
So it's a silver sewing needle. If you score critical damage, you clear all usage dots from a non-spell item on your inventory.
What's a critical, by the way? 1?
I'm guessing it's the same score as
Max?
the
I think it's
yeah.
max. Then you max damage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, still have a slice of
Um,
pizza neat.
hey, Bolt, you want this piece of chalk?
I'll hold it for you. I'm not quite sure what the purpose of it is. Is it some
It
spell thing?
No, it's just chalk.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll hold it
I'm
for
sure
you.
it'll come in handy. Mark something, etc., etc. You should probably take that another sword too.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take up another sword. So that means I'll have
Fancy
2
one.
swords,
All
bow
right,
and
so
arrow.
there is one
Make
that
it.
is. Oh, you want the bow and arrow? Hold on. Did you have the bow already?
No, I don't.
All right, hold on. It sounds like you're getting close to encumbered. You can be encumbered, but it will slow you down a bit.
I think you mentioned safety pins. Yeah, it's basically shaped like a bow, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
no,
that
no.
was
That is what the arrows would be. I just do you have more than 10 items, fool?
no.
Okay.
Right now I have one, two, three, four. The chalk Alistair just gave me.
The wrought
Um,
iron sword.
my sword.
Yeah, it should be good.
Six. Yeah, six items.
Okay, good, 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 good. If any of those are two-handed, you let me know. No, not yet. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, it feels like you have all you need. I'm gonna go before it gets dark.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yes.
This might be to our detriment, but I would like to give City Mouse the magic item that allows them to be invisible.
Absolutely not.
Jeez.
He's
Absolutely
going to
not.
be traveling by himself.
By the way, it doesn't make you invisible. It makes an invisible barrier around you.
Oh, they're going to
So,
be traveling by themselves.
right, but you know we're going towards the mongoose, you get me? So think of
They're
your
going
children.
home.
I couldn't possibly take that from you. For a rusty nail and a needle, no. It is nice to see that the country still has its magic and its
Can we at least
hospitality.
give them the mosquito?
Oh, oh, oh heavens. Oh, get that away from me. What is
Nah,
I'm
let's keep the mosquito. He's all right. He'll be all right.
I mean,
okay.
He's a city folk. I hear they even have stuff like insurance and stuff in case something bad happens.
If you would like to buy it, no, it's too soon. Well, now maybe Roger is into insurance. No, you know what? You guys get her to have babies. My
Yeah,
babies.
I don't even know how insurance works.
Well, what it is, you pay a premium over time, and that
Yeah, man, I
premium
start walking
I
immediately.
just
I'm
start
like,
walking
yep, all
away.
right. See you at the tree.
All right. So, yeah, what's the marching order as you guys leave? You'd have to leave Gutter Falls. I wish I had a flag. Is there a flag that I can pin here? So
No.
number 9 is the boroughs.
So, we can decide which way to go to
Yeah.
get there. Okay.
So you just left Mangoville and Gotterdam Falls. Down below Gotterdam Falls, but this is the opposite direction, is the Black River. You can cross Lilypad Gorge, which would be a shorter trip
That's
to
number
get to the
4.
boroughs,
Right.
but it is maybe less safe than going through the runic ruins through the
That's this
Hickory
way.
Dock, which is just a bridge over the river, and
Okay.
then doubling back to the Burrows Bay.
Ah. Okay.
Which one of these? Sorry, which one of these locations? Well, where are we going again? What's it called?
9, number
It's
9.
number 9, the Burrows Bay.
I'm not seeing the map. Sorry, I'm seeing people's.
Oh, you're not in roll 20. Oh.
Oh, let me drop it in your WhatsApp chat.
Oh, that's the one was asking me for the login, right?
Oh yeah, roll 20 would have. Roll 20 would.
Damn.
Right. So you are in Gotterdam Falls. The good news about Mausritter is it tells you not to overdo the story. So it doesn't really matter which way you guys go, because the route you take will just lead to different adventures, but it's okay. It's
Oh,
not
that's
on
it.
what do you call it? A railroad,
So
which
my question is the wheat fields around it in black.
yes.
What's the deal with those?
So there are black wheat fields around it because I just have generic wheat field shenanigans. You can take the wheat field, but I'll just have to roll for whatever happens in wheat fields.
All right, and Black River, what we know about Black River?
It's in the opposite direction-ish
I
from where
mean,
you're
not
going.
really. If you could go that way.
You can go that way. it is the same issue of crossing as Lilypad Gorge. But Lilypad Gorge has ferries over.
Mm. And what we know about runic fields?
Oh, this is Runic Fields is where it's rumored that much of the magic used to come from.
That's 5, right?
Go ahead.
That's number 5, right? Runic
Yeah.
Field.
The Runic Fields is rumored to be where a lot of the magic came from. But it hasn't been able to be studied properly because of the snake that usually roams there.
Mm.
Actually, yeah, let's do this in character. Yeah, so yeah. So we could go by Lilypad Gorge, or we can take the ruins. The ruins should be safe around this time. I think no snake is there. No, that's not her accent. It's old English. Yes, I think no snake is there to pester us.
Let's take a vote, guys. Gorge or ruins?
We might find a lot of stuff in the ruins.
Well, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. So ruins
All
it is.
right. I vote ruins as well. Unanimous.
Okay, let's go. No time. I don't think the babies will last 2 days without me. So you guys start traversing towards the runic ruins. Let me just check one thing real quick regarding how long travel takes. Because mice eat a lot of time in the day. How much rations you guys got?
1 each, I think.
Nah, it should be like 3 each, right?
Well, 1 with 3 uses.
Yeah. So you guys traverse through the high grasslands, passing the mossy waters of the Gotterdam Falls. One sec. Here we go. One turn. Cool. And you make your way towards the runic ruins. I see. Okay, for a simple book, there is some complexity to it. A turn is 10 minutes. A watch is about 6 hours. Cool. All right. And you cross one, yeah?
Okay, and 4 watches in a day. Okay.
And you cross one hex in a watch. Right. So 6 hours. So 6 hours would get you from the Gotterdam Falls to the runic ruins. So it would
Which was the nighttime.
yeah, so about 5 hours after sundown. Oh, thank you for coming with me all this way. I will say the trip for all the events that happened leading up to it, vaguely uneventful until you cross over into the forest. You see a few wooden panels. It is, you know, those wooden carts that they put produce in. You see a few of them in this wide expanse of trees, like actual trees towering up. But you also see peppermint shooting up into the air like pine trees from your perspective. well, rosemary is shooting up like pine trees from your perspective, and peppermint shooting up like oak. These crates have been burnt a bit and smashed in. You see where this used to be the central point of the civilization here. It's actually rumored that originally the mango tree that now forms Mangoville came from the seed of a mango in one of these crates.
Mm.
And it's getting dark now. It's dark.
It would have gotten dark a little bit ago. So I will say that about 4 or 5 hours ago, you'd have had to, if y'all don't want to travel in the dark, light something.
Let's
I
set up camp here. Where's the lady with her kid?
I would like to, but I have torches in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think do we all need torches or just one of us needs
Just one
lights?
of us, I'd imagine.
All right. I mean, I light my torch because I have the.
Well, yeah, I was
I've-
going to say that. What you said that there's rosemary and mint around us, right?
Oh, yes, it smells lovely. Lovely.
I would like to chop down either one, a rosemary or peppermint tree, so that we can rub the leaves on ourselves, so disguise our scent.
Right.
Oh, very resourceful. You can go ahead and do that. I don't think there's any risk involved in that. As you chop though, you see something run out from behind of one of the peppermint bushes.
Huh? What was that noise?
And you see this bug, startled by the sound, just starting to fly towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of bug.
I'd like to pull out my rapier.
Okay, you can pull out your rapier. What kind of bug is a good question, Alistair? Roll me wisdom.
Will wrong
Will.
game.
Yeah, I keep thinking wisdom. Will is wisdom. I'm great at
Success.
this. That this game does not have a intelligence or a brain sort of stat. What did you roll?
Success. Success. 6.
6. Good, good, good. So the bug that you're seeing is a ghost beetle. They can
Oh,
be tamed. They
yeah. They can
they
carry stuff,
sometimes
guys.
are friendly.
Sometimes. Okay. Are they
Some,
smart?
I mean, depends.
Can
You
they be
are.
manipulated?
That's a
Um,
real question. So seeing your rapier, I think it's smart enough to see the light and the rapier. It started flying towards the light, saw the weapon, and then just like started
wait.
fire. Hmm?
Bolt wants to go and try and communicate with the ghost beetle.
All right,
My
what are
hands are,
you? Yeah.
I'm showing in my open paws like, we come in peace. Crap. I'm gonna try and sing in beetle.
I think you need a crystal ball for that.
I'm trying something with my bare hands, trying to undo this. This thing could help us. It could carry a load, man. It's like what the humans use when they use donkeys or mules.
What's a human?
I
What's
heard
a donkey?
stories. Okay. Uh, don't worry about that.
Is
Bolt
that
is gonna
like
try and
when I have my hair? Had my hair. Oh, poor
no,
Bartholomew.
it's literally just a creature that can carry his stuff.
Mm.
Um, Bolt is gonna try. He's gonna pull out his single guitar string he's been using as a musical instrument. God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Try and communicate with this bug.
Okay, you're going to play music. Okay. Should I even make you roll for this? It feels like it should be a roll. It should be a roll, right? Yeah, give me will. Give me will. You're
I
rolling under
will
your
give you
will.
a will. Let's see what this button does. Where is it? Will.
Hey, well, damn.
12. Cool. The ghost beetle regards you, but is also scared by the noise and it's gonna flutter away. Yeah.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
No, I'll try and jump and grab it.
Roll dex.
Yeah,
You're
something I
trying to get
can
lower
do.
than your 11. Is it 11?
Ha!
That's a one.
Yeah,
Does that not count as a crit?
I thought
yeah.
so. I really did think so. I'm going
I'm
to count
literally
them
just
as crit.
jumping and I'm grabbing his beetle wings closed. It's like, hang
Yeah,
on, we come
you
in
jump
peace.
as it starts flying. You grab the wings closed perfectly without hurting it, and
Don't
you
run
just kind
away.
of
We just
roll
want to
on the
enslave
ground.
you.
And you just kind of roll
Basically.
on the ground, and you find out that they really are pretty strong. Like this beetle is
Oh
about
shit.
half your size and is basically giving you a warm time. It's not able to fly now, but it is it is basically carrying you like a tiny pony carrying a
Yeah.
person. I'll
Look how
say
strong
after
this
like
thing is,
1
man.
minute
It can
of
carry our
this,
stuff. It's
um
carrying me.
Mary's like, oh, lovely, wonderful. Do it to her. And like after a minute of this, you sort of figure out how to lead it. Like just like touch one side of the antenna, it turns this way, touch this other side of the antenna, it turns the other way. And you are able to eventually tame this ghost beetle.
Ugh,
And out of
At
10.
least
okay.
tried. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a piece of my rations.
All right. Mark a piece of your
One, sec-
ration.
one
And
second.
with that, I will say it is now sort of bonded to you. You can give it a name if you'd like.
Beats of Bailey.
I can't even be mad. That's probably where I would. Yep. Yeah, so Beetle Bailey snuggles up towards where the light is. Um and I will say Mary looks around like should we keep checking or what are your plans? I'm so worried.
We we are not moving tonight. That's what we're doing. We're camping now. I think we're first watch. I still got a bit of energy in me. Um,
I
I'll stay
don't
up with
know what
Beetle
that
Bailey.
means.
I suggest we find a place to hunker down and to get rid of that torch as soon as possible. We don't really want heat in the dead of the night.
This place looks like it's been burnt once before. And yeah, as you look, you can see where the runes do look like they have been charred and battered in some ways, like just the wooden panels inside of these little crates do look charred. And they do have the sort of a similar appearance, like the obsidian tablets that you would have the spells on.
Hmm.
Hmm. How interesting.
Maybe in the morning we can try lifting off one of those.
You want to lift up one of the stone tablets?
No, like lifting off, like prying them off.
Oh.
In the morning though.
In the
Nighttime.
morning. Early in the morning, it's how early I can set an alarm. And you see her just winding up like a little grasshopper.
Maybe don't do that because other things will hear us. We'll wake up. Our country.
Oh,
Your country
okay.
mice.
It's fair. Okay, I'm just so worried. You know, I don't know if any of you know what it's like to be a mover.
No, none of us do.
Okay. It's so lonely an experience.
That's not what they usually say.
Well, without your children, it's lonely.
Got it. That makes sense.
Don't worry,
But
we'll
yeah,
get to them
You
before
think
long.
so?
It's why
Okay.
we're out here.
Okay, thank you for carrying me this far.
What are your kids' names? Don't mind me asking.
Oh, well. Let me just roll a dice real quick. Not for the names, but just for the number. Well, there's Morsel. Wait.
sorry, just to be clear, you named your kid Morrison?
I heard morsel. That's what I heard too.
Yes, there's Morsel.
Got it.
There's
Okay.
Nibble.
Mm.
There's Munch.
Mm-hmm.
There
Mhm.
is
Crunch?
no, don't be
Oh,
silly.
right, right. Sorry, that's a outskirts name. Whoops, whoops.
Appetizer. There's
At this point, I'm just gonna pat Bolt on the shoulder. Yeah, you're on first watch. I'm going to sleep. Not listen to any of this.
Hey, how about you? Do you have a lullaby
There's
that you
Nibble.
sing to them when you want them to go to sleep?
Oh, yes.
I'd like to hear her lullaby as the rest of the party goes to sleep.
Come in.
Whiskers and toes. Whiskers and toes. Sniffly nose. Sniffly nose. Moon bright. Tails tight. Mama will tuck you in tonight. And then she just like sort of gets teary-eyed and just like sobs just in her hand as she looks up in at the moon, just all forlorn.
Bolt will hum the tune as he heard it from her, and sing as the rest of the party falls asleep. And if Beatty Bailey isn't asleep, he'll just sit on Beetle Bailey.
She eventually drifts off to sleep with that tune humming along with you. I think about an hour or two into your watch, you see a shadow pass overhead.
Oh crap. And get a look and see what the wingspan of that thing looks like. He's looking for an owl or a bat or a moth.
Yeah, you look up.
I'd like to ask who.
Wow. Wow. Huge wingspan of a owl flies by.
Yes. I'll look around to see any. Yeah. Guys, we need
Eh,
to get on the call.
we weren't on the go before.
I hope we are.
No large move. Sorry, again, voice. No large movements, though. We need to take our time. Weren't we already on the cover? Didn't we find some place though?
Well, not specifically. You can let me know if
I'm going to use my sword, and I'm going to reach over to each of the participants and tap them awake. Owl, owl. Everyone that wakes up, I'm going to say owl, owl, owl.
Right.
Mary wakes up with a start and it's just that. Was like kind of whimpering. Ow. Oh God.
Keep
Oh
still.
God, no.
You said that the
taking
area was
actions.
burned, but is there any place that there are carts, right? You said overturned carts. Are there
Yeah.
any of those close to us that we could probably maybe hold at least one person, put Mary under there?
Yeah, about an inch away from you, she would be able to like huddle over there.
We have night vision, right? I'm assuming because we're mice.
No, I don't know why this would be an assumption. They barely have day vision. You have a
That-
strong sense of smell.
Can she smell the cart?
Oh, as in just feel her way over there.
Yes.
Okay.
Although,
Blindly in the dark. It takes a little while. I'll say, anybody guiding her, or you just leaving her
Yes.
Okay.
With Beetle Bailey and my sword pointed into my ears and my eye ear. I'm keeping my eye in the sky and my sword above as I escort Mary with the Beetle to the card that Marigold pointed out.
Okay. Okay.
Marigold, if the owl swoops, that'd be a good time to cast that spell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Everybody stay within 6 inches of me.
Oh no, but I'm
Guys.
all the way over here. But no,
No, no, man. You good. Yeah, you got the cart. But
Okay.
for us uncarted,
Oh, I thought we are all staying under the cart.
I don't think it can hold more than one person. I'm assuming it was a mouse-sized cart.
Oh, crate. Sorry. These crates are, I'm so sorry.
As in human-sized crate.
These are human-sized crates.
Right,
Wouldn't be
okay, that's
small
important.
crate.
Okay then.
Let's
Yeah, then
go.
let's
Let's
all
go.
make our way to the crate.
Okay, you make your way to the crate. And what's the marching order?
I mean, are we all just like sprinting over there?
Who
No sprint. Walk
Alright.
slowly.
Fair. Okay.
Agreed.
I mean,
Well, what was it?
Are
Was it
you sprinting?
Burley would be guiding Marigold. Then I said I was going after, and so I'm assuming Bolt. Wait, or was it Bolt that was guiding
What
Marigold?
was guiding Marigold?
So it would be Bolt, Meredith, myself, and then Burley behind me.
All right. Burley, as your tail crosses the little threshold of this crate, whoever is inside, what startles you is just the noiselessness of it. You heard a screech over in the distance far away, and then you look up and just see falling ash and wooden debris just start raining on you, and you're realizing that not raining, but just like a little bit of debris falls between you, and you realize that the reason for this is just this enormous owl has landed just silently on the top of the crate. Glowing eyes are just looking down inside of the crate, and he just cocks his head to one side.
yeah, gonna freeze.
Do mice have 5 fingers?
I don't even know. Actually, on a biological level, I don't know. I
Probably
want to say
4.
it feels like 4, but it doesn't feel like it should be 4. I feel like 4 opposable things on a knob that got lost in evolution, if I were to guess, at least.
I would like to make an offering to the owl, and I would like to flip the bird.
You're going to show the owl what should be a middle finger.
Yes.
Yeah, they actually have 5, by the way, so he's good to go.
So he can show the owl his middle finger. This is the choice.
It's gonna be a long night.
Did the owl say that? That would be creepy.
No.
owl
Bold said that on his breath.
looks at you. Huh.
I like big
You
butts.
understand the pecking order here, right?
You
Why are you flipping? I'm not whispering. Why are you flipping off the bird again?
I thought that's how they communicated. That's why it's called flipping the bird, right?
No, bro. No, you read the book wrong.
Is he supposed to flip me off? I'm sorry. I thought this was a common greeting.
He's not. I just showed him. He's not very good at speaking bird.
He's like turning his head. Those precious.
What? Is he just mumbling on his breath?
Well, I realized that I had him speaking English, which oh, okay. You don't speak. Okay. Avian, that's fair. I was testing for intelligence, but seeing as your colleague here was so rash, it seems that was presumptuous of me.
Presumptuous
No.
like your mother.
Oh,
You call me dumb.
I mean, I'll just turn to you. Was he wrong though?
Mama always said stupid is as stupid does.
Well,
yo, you have children to get home.
you've
I've got a
made
girl back home to get to.
I've listen, listen. I have also family back home. I respect the natural order. All I need is one mouse. If I could pick a favorite, and then you just see these huge eyes zero in on you, Marigold. If I could pick a favorite, well, you know.
You
Um,
know, we hear there's some really big fat ones, even ones with fatter asses than this girl here out by the city. You know, if you head north a little bit, you just might be to catch some of them. I swear they are bigger than her.
Oh, don't
You'd be
send
filled
them
for
north,
weeks.
please. That's where my babies are.
Um,
okay.
And as she says that, the owl tilts the head a bit. Babies. Oh no.
not enough
Well,
to fill your belly, there,
no,
Mr.
no.
Mr. Owl.
Listen, I understand the natural order. I would never separate a mother from her babies. My babies, her babies. How else will my children eat? There's some that don't understand this order. And for that, and he screeches like just this loud, "Squeak." But you then, can I have your name? Mary. Mary are safe. Is there anyone here who would like to continue my legacy?
What?
Hey,
What does that mean?
yo.
What?
What's that
You
mean?
will live on in my children.
Hmm. Yikes. No thanks.
No, pass. Good luck at another crate, though.
Um, hmm.
The owl scratches just a casual claw, just a talon into the wood of the crate, and you see where the charred wood just kind of falls down. I'd rather not waste energy, and I'm sure you'd rather not lose sleep.
Yep. Sounds like you should go eat somebody else.
Well, the hard way it is, and it scratches at the crate again. Um, falling from the wood of these ruins, uh, you see a chunk of like shiny blackened wood falling down with just like markings that kind of glint in the moonlight.
Boy, as in a bunch of debris about to fall.
Yeah, but shiny debris.
Um,
Like, if it landed on my head, how bad would it be?
Mm, not great.
Not as in, would it kill me?
All right, everybody, roll mid-dex and tell me if you roll lower than your number.
Wait, but question before we do this, why we have a spell, right?
Yes.
Guys,
What
do we
does it
want to
do
use
here?
the force field?
I mean, I'm not
Would it
sure how
work
long it
if we
lasts. We
light up?
might want to save it for like when things get more serious.
You know, just reminded like you have like what 3 HP. Just reminding you.
Yeah, I know, but he's not here yet. Oh
Who's
wait,
not
wait, wait,
here?
wait,
No,
wait,
the
wait, wait,
The
thing
wait.
is
spell.
falling on our head, like the roof's caving in.
Who is holding the spell?
I am holding the spell.
Okay, good. 3, 2, the thing is falling.
Okay, I
Oh,
use the spell.
Oh, that wasn't necessarily, I mean, I wasn't
Fuck
trying to
you.
force you to use it. I was just forcing action. But yes, you set off the spell. I need you to roll 2 D6s? Hold on. This is gonna tell you. You get to choose the level you cast it at. You're right. You, when casting a spell in Mausritter, you they they usually come with 3 usages or 3 things to mark. 3 usage dots. You get, if you'd like to roll a d6 up to the amount of usage dots that you have. So a fresh new spell, you can roll up to 3 if you would like. You can just roll 1, you can just roll 2. It helps to determine how powerful the spell is. In the case of this invisible ring spell, which is like a barrier, it creates, and the amount of dice you use, so if you just use 1, it's just going to be 1 6-inch, but if you use 2, it's going to be a 2 times 6-inch ring. 3 times 6. So you can choose whether it is 6 inches big or 18 inches by the amount of dice you use. And it will last an amount of turns equal to the roll that you have.
Okay.
It is important to know though that for each 4, 5, or 6 that you roll on that d6, you'd mark a usage of the spell. And if the spell is depleted, then you have things that you have to do to get back the usage of the spell.
Not 100% sure I understood everything, but I know that I want to cast it at the first level.
Okay, yes. First level is a D&D term, but it pretty much describes this. Yeah, so you can roll 1d6. As we get more into spell casting, we can understand it more. But it does, for a system that only has like a few spells, the spell casting does get a bit, there's a lot to pay attention to, I would say.
Yeah.
So you can roll your d6 and it will determine the strength of the spell based on the roll.
Okay. Somebody will have
All
to roll a d6 for me.
right, no problem. I'll roll that. That's a 5.
Nice.
It is good, but also you mark usage of the spell. So you have 2, the highest level you can cast it at from now is 2.
Okay.
Yeah. But you have a, 1 second. I think it's a 5 by 6-inch ring. Or it
30-inch
lasts
ring of
5
force.
turns. Yeah, 30-inch ring of force. And it lasts 5 turns as well. So debris starts falling down. I would say this ring basically pushes the crate out a bit, but also pushes the owl away completely.
Oh, he was
I'll
that
say,
close.
hmm?
He was that close.
Man, 6 inches are huge.
Uh,
Considering the size of a crate.
yeah. 30 inches would kind of smash-ish this crate and the crates beside it. But this huge wave of force stays there in the area around you, after which the owl like shocked a bit and says, "Oh, ye be magic using mice. I see."
You shall not pass.
You shall not pass. Well, you have my blessing for safe passage. This area is dangerous and magic users are becoming too scarce. My apologies. Both to Mary, mother and magic users. I I will go find a feast elsewhere. I wish you adieu and good luck. And flies off.
That was
Yes.
nice. I'm glad we didn't stab him.
This is
Whoa.
why we don't flip off birds.
My honest mistake. I'll try and do research on which finger to use next time.
No, don't, not any fingers.
Yeah, zero fingers.
Yeah, Bowles is gonna sheath his sword and sit down beside Diesel Bailey and just sigh.
Yeah, I think in the wreckage, you guys see. Oh, this is a useless spell. In the I had rolled earlier because one of the pieces of debris was going to be a spell.
That's what I
But
figured it was.
yeah, I rolled catnip, which is gonna be useless here. But what I will do is give it a sort of spin that an irresistible lure for
You should say dead rat. Okay, no. I don't know if that
not
works.
Should say dead mouse.
dead
Yeah.
mouse.
In
You know, I
large
can make
creature,
that work.
predator.
Yeah. For a large predator, it just summons a dead mouse.
Uh,
The
I'm
dying wizard
trying.
spell or the dead wizard spell. It's just a wizard that like locked himself in a phylactery and then suffocated. So like you can use it as a lure or something. I don't know. Yeah. So the owl flies away. I'll leave it up to y'all. If you have, if anybody has the carrying capacity for this dead wizard spell.
I'm going to pat Diesel Bailey's shell. We brought Diesel Bailey. That's why he's here, guys. Give it to him. He can handle it.
What I'll do,
Yeah, it kind of clicks and buzzes.
I'll put my torch on Beetle Bailey.
I'll put one of my axes on Beetle Bailey.
You have my axe. You have my torch.
Mm.
If you want me to hold, if you want me to hold the spell, I can hold the spell.
All right. So you have a
Yeah.
lure spell.
So just reiterating, the spell magically causes a magically causes a dead mouse to appear.
Sure. I mean, it can be any lure, but y'all said dead mouse, and I am rolling with it because that is hilarious to me.
Mm-hmm.
I will say it summons a little yeah, a little zombie that just smells good.
Smells good.
Like, I mean, I don't know what cats would like the smell of things to be like, or owls would like the smells to be of things to be like. Probably smells awful to a mouse, but like great to a mouse eater.
Okay, I got you.
As you guys settle down back in the are you settling back down in the runic ruins? I will
I
say
mean,
this crate
the
is a little
the the,
busted.
the
I mean, the crate is also busted, but still better cover than anything else.
as long as there isn't like stuff still falling down on our heads, then sure.
Yo, it's my turn to rest. I took watch last time.
How does that work, by the way? It's not like D&D sleep.
You do need to rest between like travel or you will mark exhaustion. This I will say this rest can carry over. I think is if you cross like 2 hexes. But yeah, you
Let's
do
see.
need
Rest.
an amount of rest, but rest is you'll have enough time. I think. Oh, here we go. Short rest is real quick, just a swig of water and you restore 1d6 HP. No, D6 plus 1 HP. Long rest takes 1 watch, which we established was like hours long. Like 6 hours. Yeah. Long rest is 6 hours, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll take the next watch.
So you guys would be sleep. How long are y'all watches? And are you lighting fires?
I mean,
Do we need
I don't think we need fires. I mean, the watch total is 6 hours, so we all go up on watch.
No, the long rest is 6 hours. So
Yeah,
how
the
long?
long rest takes 1 watch, right? So we're going on watch now, basically, which is our rest. We don't have to each take a watch. We just all take a watch.
Oh, okay, I see. Because all right, well, hold on. I realize what the issue is. Watch in this term that I was referring to is like staying up and watching, but they also use the term watch in this game for 6 hours. What I was
Right.
asking is, are you like um let's call it lookout, right? Are you on lookout for like 2 hours?
Yeah.
If somebody else
I'll
is
wake up
sleeping,
somebody
say,
else at the end of my 2 hours and go to sleep.
so that way, like, is 8 hours overall, I think is how it would max out.
What?
God, I forgot how camping works. All right. If
Wait,
each person,
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. I watch in 6 hours. We just watch for
yes.
6 hours. Why are we doing maths?
No. So lookout versus watch. So
Right,
somebody's
but
resting and
we're all
sleeping.
resting and we're all
And it's,
watching.
but you're not. So somebody's asleep while somebody's awake, is what
No,
I'm
because
saying.
that's D&D, but we're not playing D&D.
No, it's not. It's camping on a whole. Actually, D&D has a simple thing for it. This one is like, yeah, anyway, I'll just call it 8 hours.
Like, if something happens, just wake us all up. And if nothing happens, just keep us all asleep.
I don't think you all would go to sleep in a real life situation, is my argument, because that
Here's,
would
I
be
mean,
wild.
it's OSR. It's just keep it simple. All of this difficulty, just skip it.
Actually,
That's
this
all I'm saying.
seems to specifically want to go into that difficulty, which
Not
I'm leaning
really.
into. So 2 hour watch, sure. 2 hour watches, each person get the 6. Just tell me the order of the watches. Who
Uh,
went first? He's sleeping now.
I'll
I
go
think Burley
second.
went next.
Marigold next.
Okay, I'll go last.
All
Sure.
right. You would see these. Who went first? Yeah. You would eventually see the sun rise. Just kind of start peeking over the horizon. While it is still dark, you do notice in the fields far away uh to the west. Yeah. Where they call the fairy fields, you do see like glowing lights and like just hear the kind of sound of singing almost in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll me a will save.
Ooh.
You on the last watch. I finally called it the right thing. Oh, it just says failure. Oh, 7 on the roll at 12. Uh, this song sounds amazing. I'll say it sort of sounds like it's you can't make it out, but it sounds like they say Burley from time to time. It sounds like they're just chanting Burley, Burley, Burley. And then you just hear like flute and pan music and just like that's like wooden drums and just like Burley, Burley. And before you know it, you like start walking over there. I'll say this is about the time that the lights like start coming up and you step on uh Mary's tail and she's just up with a star. Oh, And the rest of y'all can wake up now with that.
Whoa, what the? Whoa, what? Yeah, Bulls is grabbing his sword and looking around. Is it a snake? Is it a snake? Is a snake in the crate? Snake out of the crate?
Oh
Shit.
no, this snake shouldn't be around here for now. There's no snake in these areas for maybe what? At least 4 days.
Oh, bet.
So what's actually happening though? Like,
It's
Oh,
morning.
it's morning and you heard some weird singing over by number 6, which is just a field with some mushrooms and as far as you know.
okay, I mean that's the opposite direction than where we're going. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, y'all not read human stories? You heard, wait, was it Burley alone that's heard this singing? Nobody else heard it?
As you ask that and you listen, roll me a will save.
Everybody
I was
or
just
barely?
wondering.
Go ahead, just fool.
I wasn't
Both.
sure if
If you're listening for it.
okay. Nope.
That's also a
28.
failure. Roll a 26. Yeah. So as you listen for it, you hear your name on the wind bolt. And you see yourself start walking over before you know what your feet are doing.
Whose voice does it sound like?
I
Or what
mean,
kind of
it
mousy voice?
sounds
Familiar mouse?
familiar, but in a way you've never heard before.
Who's calling my name?
Like the
Can anyone
voice
hear?
from a dream.
You guys will see Bolt walking off, sheathing his sword,
Yeah, gonna
and
hook him
walking in the
immediately.
direction. Yo, somebody's
Yeah,
calling my
Oh,
name, dude.
wow.
yeah, I hook him like
Yeah, my name
with
as
my trash
well.
hook.
I also helped them in restraining the restraining bolt.
Oh, I hear my name as well. Mary starts walking over.
Dude, I was
Oh,
just gonna look. What is this? I heard my name. Can't you hear it? Someone's calling my name.
Yeah, that's the wrong direction. Where you going?
Wait, where are you hearing it from? I'm hearing it from this way, and Bolt points in the direction he was walking.
I'm like, yeah, we're not going that way.
No,
But I heard my name.
it
Okay.
sounds
don't you
like
think it's weird that somebody all the way out here knows your name?
I hear my baby's crying in that direction.
Mm. Also,
Massa, munch, nibble. And she is starting to walk in that direction.
Yeah,
Bolt
so I'm
is
gonna
not
I'm gonna let
reluctant
go
at
of
all.
Bolt and then I'm gonna hook the old lady instead.
Oh, oh no, my babies.
Okay. I do hear something over there. I don't know what you guys are freaking out about. How about you guys keep an eye on her? I gotta take a look and I'll
Right.
report back.
But like, okay, so out
or
of
we could
character, right?
ignore it and just head to where we're going.
Out of character, that's a whole different text. So in character, that's like a whole 6 hours of walking to get over wherever that sound's coming from.
I wouldn't be going any further than the crate. I'm gonna stick my head out the top of the crate and look in the direction. But no, I didn't think it was that far. I mean, if we could
We,
hear it, how far?
we have no time for
Orlando,
side quest.
roll me a
Teaching
will
you.
save for
Oh God, am I also a
Marigold.
part of the thing? Give me a second. All right, then 1d20.
Yes.
Roll 1d20.
Please,
Yeah.
Orlando.
Unrecognized command. What did I do wrong?
Oh, you're in roll
Like,
20 now.
Yeah, I had to try my
Oh,
laptop.
oh,
Poor
no,
thing
but
was asleep.
use the dice icon on the left. Or what to type it in.
Haven't been in this thing for a long
Yeah,
time.
it looks like a D20 on
to
the left hand
to
side.
your left, yeah, to the left, you'll see a D20 die. Just
It's
click
near a
it and
ruler
click
looking
on.
thing.
Left to the
It's near the
rollers.
chat, right? The chat.
Yeah.
No, left,
No,
left,
no, way
left.
left of the screen.
Okay, way left of the screen. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Okay, then I
under the
see it.
ruler.
Die.
Yeah. D20.
Alright, so D20. Did anything happen?
There you go.
What's in it?
What's your
What's
will?
here?
Well, I don't think anybody has a will of more than
12. I'm pretty
Wait a
sure that
minute.
my will is 11.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. This is where we get the bad rolls. All right. So nobody rolled over their will. Cool. All right. Okay. What is going to happen? I'm going to need somebody roll me strength, somebody roll me dex, somebody roll me will.
I'll take
what
Dex.
what are we doing? What's happening?
Just somebody roll me strength, somebody roll me
Is
dex,
the
somebody roll
secret?
me will.
Jesus.
Oh, wait, no, I'll take Will. I have 11 for Will. Who
Cool.
has highest Dex?
I already rolled strength.
I'll
Burley
roll
rolls
a
10.
dex.
Success with a
And
5 to beat his 10.
both roll a dex.
I rolled
Yeah,
a 7.
that's for what, will?
Will, yeah.
What was your will?
11.
Oh, cool. Success is all around. Great. All right. Good. You guys awake. Like 6 hours have passed. You find yourself in the middle of a round of mushrooms. The spores floating in the air and just glowing wildly. And there is a creature yelling at you, saying, "Metal? Iron? After all we've done for you? After all the magic you have so stolen and ensorcelled from us, you come to our fields with metal? We have gifted you with such power, and this is how you thank us." And
I would like to reply.
yeah,
Who's talking?
you see.
Bolt, the
Mhm.
creature that, all right, if I have the opportunity to reply, my reply would be in song.
Wait, what are
I'd
we
stick my
talking to?
reply.
So you are
What
talking
power?
to what at first looked like a little mouse, just a little white
In my head, it
mouse
was a caterpillar.
with
I don't know.
with
Give me
pink
first.
eyes. By the end of the rant, midway through the rant, you see some iridescent wings. By the end of the rant, you see this dark-eyed, purple-skinned fairy just yelling at you, just with powerful spells and magic, with every word
Oh,
like
I get the hang up now.
spewing from their mouth. You respond with music, you said, Bolt?
I would like to sing my reply. What power do you say that you've not seen us show? What power have you granted us that brings our metal to your wrath?
Well, the fairies have always needed someone to commune with in this world, in this realm. The humans think they're the most intelligent species because of their advancements and technologies, but it was us. We helped them through their dark stone ages. And then once they figured out how to use their little thumbs, they made metal and they drove us out. We bestowed you mice with similar powers because once the humans were away, we needed another being to carry out our goals on this plane. And yet you come with metal objects and metal weapons in this our fairy circle? And you said you were singing?
My reply is in song. Yes, like I'm in a musical. I'm not going to speak to this magical being, but I'm also going to turn back to the party and cover my maw as I whisper back to them. Ah, she knows what a human is as well. Um, but
So,
yeah,
yeah,
So
they
I'll
exist.
continue saying.
I whisper to Bolt that tell her that the magic from the mango tree is dwindling away, and so we had no other option. Tell her that we're on a great journey to seek them out so that we can return the magic to the mango tree and we can get rid of our
Guy.
metal weapons.
Why are we lying to her again?
Oh, I
No,
mean,
I'm not
technically we're
gonna
not
lie.
lying.
Fair,
The magic at the
fair,
mango tree is almost gone.
yeah,
What?
yeah. Fair maiden, fair maiden. Our quest is to find what has happened to the magic long past. If what you speak of is the truth, at long last, we have a means of understanding how to solve our problem. Fair maiden, these weapon of human work. Uh, we know what they have done, um, and what old world is now gone. We're here to try and solve this riddle. And the very source of your anger, be assured, O fair maiden, our quest is but the same. Yeah.
I believe your words to be true. However, the metal you have brought cannot abide. Show
I'll
me.
throw my little metal sword on the ground in front of her. Not a problem. But I will pull out the metal guitar string that I've been walking around with. It is from an electric guitar, the thinnest string they keep on it. I present it to her on both hands. I
No,
sure.
hissing, just like
No,
there's
you can't give them
physical
metal.
pain
No,
from the metal.
fair maiden, please bear witness to this tool, this musical instrument that I have taught myself to master and thought of myself cool. Fair maiden, the magic you speak, I've been using freely to get just about everything I need. For at home, I have a missus and a life that I wish to fight for. And with this piece of string, I've been able to sing a melody. Please hear it before you pass your judgment on what this metal can do. Yeah,
Well,
basically,
if you follow down this path, be not surprised if all the magics that you so greedily rely on dry up. And with a snap, the fields are cleared, the mushrooms are gone, and the fairy disappears.
you
The
guys,
saves,
okay,
the saves that y'all
you
did
guys,
to traverse the terrains unharmed. I'm glad that you all saved, so I never had to say, well, two of you arrived there. One is the anyway, but yes, go ahead.
oh no, so Bolt is standing there looking at his sword and the empty field, and that conversation with this fake creature over metal, magic, and music. Um, yeah, it would be a spoiler for a show. But yeah, he's just clutching the string. He's willing to drop it, but he's also conflicted. He's been using it. Yes, he's not looking at the party. He's just looking down at the sword, but it's the metal guitar string he's clutching in his hand. Lost in thought over
Um,
that argument.
as you contemplate this, you see a dark shadow pass in the sky. Uh, and then there is the sound of a creaking branch just swaying real high up.
Yeah, I'm looking towards the creaking branch directly. Creaking branch, focusing what landed there.
There is a crow looking up at you. Uh ha! Not a fan of metal those. Uh my
Bolt is gonna
people hold.
sigh and hold his chest. Ah, freaking crow. Hello,
Freaking
brother
crow.
crow. Sister crow. You scared me. It is morning and we've had a long night. Your
Looks
shadow,
like you've also had
uh,
a long morning. It is almost afternoon.
Jesus. We need to get moving.
Now,
Where's Mary?
do you have more shinies?
Are you proposing a trade?
Ooh, smart. Smart.
Bolt is slowly gonna pick up back his sword and sheath it, looking up at the girl. What's shiny?
You don't need to hide shinies. We are people of commerce. You would you like a quick trip to Caracas Cavern? We could maybe work out a trade.
Sorry,
How
big
about
brother or sister
How about we
crow.
ask
We're
him
on
to
our
fly
way.
us fly us over the next area instead of having to walk through it in
Fly
exchange
for
for like one of
shiny?
the items that we have.
How much would you
We,
charge us
we
to get to Burrows Bay?
Well, a trip with 1, 2, 3, 4 mice would.
the beast will kind of fly on its own.
I wasn't counting the beetle. That's
I think
ooh,
we'd have to leave
delicious
the beetle.
beetle.
No, this kind of stuff. You look at the beast, none of my stuff is on that damn beetle. And the
Right, but
beast
it's heavy. And remember, her babies are dying. You get me?
My babies. We've lost so many hours. I thought they would be here.
All right, I'm gonna say goodbye to the beetle because I'm gonna send it to the mango village.
Oh,
How about we set on the price first before you said so, Sir
Yeah,
Crow?
brother crow,
hmm?
How much would you
Madam
charge us
crow.
to take us to Burrows Bay?
What do you have to offer?
We
I
got pips.
can offer one of my axes. I
How
really
about how
don't
about
need to.
pips? Guys, spend your
Wait,
money.
oh right.
Don't spend your
Are
stuff.
are pips shiny?
Ooh, you know what we're supposed to do? This game does not define what pips were. We were supposed to define what pips were. In my head,
Oh,
I was like, what would mice find valuable? And the only thing I could think of is just like little balls of cotton that they use to
I
like
mean,
stuff their bedding.
that'd be cute.
they
The
could have
more
little like
bedding you can get for
stuff.
your yard. Yeah, how big's your bedding, bro?
That's the thing. So this is why I thought of it as mice currency, because they just get like one of it, and then if they'd be rich if they have a pile of bedding, because that's what mice value, I guess. I don't know. Pips can be anything though. Could also be like microplastics, like the way we're
It's not
going.
battle caps.
No. Uh Pips can be shiny, but you would have to just establish what pips are IRL.
Seeds.
Peas?
Beads.
Seeds. Seeds. SEEDs.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Seeds.
Mango seeds.
Oh no,
What
for the
That'd be
yeah,
size of
food.
mice, it would have to be like
yeah.
I okay, so currency would have
How
to be
about like
non-consumable.
non-food seeds? Like
Yeah,
like
fair, fair.
Jankrabead kind of seeds.
Okay,
Hmm.
smaller, but I'll say no, that's edible. But like, okay, some like poppy seeds, not
I
even
mean,
more.
Jankrabeads are like pretty. They're red and black. They look nice.
No, but they're also
Yeah,
huge
yeah,
for
yeah,
mice.
yeah.
You guys got 20.
I mean, that's why we got
Exchange
Oh,
bats.
rate, one Junker is
Jonker
like a
breeds are kind of shiny and they're non-edible, so that would be pretty cool.
I'll stick with Jonko beets. I'll just say like a small version of Jonko
I
beets,
mean,
which probably exists in nature
maybe
somewhere.
they cut them in half. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and that's I'm not against the hair thing. I was throwing something in the
Pips.
pile.
Mm, not my favorite currency, but we'll see how we can negotiate. How many pips? That's eyes
I'll
here.
give you 15 pips.
Oh wow, God, look at Mr. Rich Billionaire over here.
I'm like, we have the same amount of money.
That's 5 pips each.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 Um, hmm. Hmm.
Do you accept?
We accept. Uh, and but we'll need help.
Help.
Come this way.
What?
This
Will
way,
you
so
help?
I can
Come
climb the
this
tree.
way as the crow flies and he like starts flying off in a direction to the carcass cavern.
I don't want to go that way.
Well, okay, you can wait here. Is also an option. Uh he flies off. Well, you can just decide. Is he flying off and getting reinforcements are coming back, or yeah,
What?
following?
Right, but like he wants to go in the wrong direction.
Yes, but there are four of you. You understand?
Right.
All
And
right,
one
so
of
I'm
him
assuming he's going to get friends to help carry the rest of us.
is what? Yes.
I mean, I don't think we need to necessarily detour. We can always just wait.
Okay. Well, and he looks over in a corner where there's just like rustling grass. Well, suit yourself. And like does that warning caw and then just like flies off towards the westerly direction. And I'll say an hour passes and you hear a sort of sniffing around in the bushes.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who
Sniffling.
is
Can I stick my nose in the air and smell the animal?
yes, you can. Thank you. You smell
Sorry, 1 second.
yes.
The peppermint or the rosemary that we had rubbed on ourselves the night before, is that still kicked in?
Ooh,
That
Or is
is
that
fair. That is very much fair. I will say it
I
is.
did
I
not
won't make that
bathe.
be a role. You specifically did do that for that reason. So you can smell them, they can't smell you. This is why they're just kind of in a random
Sniffing around.
way searching. But you smell a whiff that you had gotten on yesterday at Gotterdam Falls, coming downwind, off Tavi, the mongoose, just sniffing around.
Yo, the mongoose is around us.
oh shit.
There is, yeah.
Oh wait. Sorry. It was a kind of. We do have that one spell with the whole dead mouse thing, but we'll kind of probably want to strap it to something that, can probably fly fast.
Hey, dead mouse will satisfy a hungry mongoose. A dead mouse will satisfy mongoose.
Wait,
I like to imagine.
that is true. It is a full. It's a mostly full mouse. It doesn't. We don't know how decomposed it is yet, but maybe.
Yeah.
Who has that spell?
Where's
I
Mary?
do.
Burley. It's up to you. You can tell me. But the sniffing is circling.
I mean, boy. Wait, what y'all want to do? You're running from the mongoose? Is that the plan?
Yo, where is Mary? I've been asking, where's Mary?
Oh, Mary,
If
I'm here. I've been very quiet as to not bring the mongoose's attention.
yo, let's get away from this area while I think it's haunting. Like big up the moat of Rosemary. I'm pointing at uh
Marigold.
Marigold. Yo, we gotta get out of here. Let's just head away from the sniffles. Yeah, I'll lead us in the opposite direction to where we're supposed to be going, away from the sniffing and hunting mongoose.
If we move from here, I mean, granted, I'm on board. Sorry, I'm on board for leaving this place. But if the crow comes back and doesn't see us, or maybe he'll be able to spot us from the sky. So let's. I,
All right.
mm.
Tell you what, how about you guys take Mary to safety and I'll climb up this tree here that the crow was on. Quick. We have to make a decision now before that freaking mongoose comes out here.
Okay,
I'm
then
gonna
I
hide
agree with
Mary.
that.
I'll get up in the tree and wait for the crow.
Who said that? That was Bolt, right?
Yeah.
Technically there are four of us. It's just Bolt alone. Do you want one of the spells to maybe help yourself just in case? I'm not sure if
No,
Mongoose
just tell
can
me where
drive.
you. No, you take everything you guys need and make sure that you're good Marigold. If the crow comes back, I'll come with the crows. Just let me know which place you guys heading.
Oh,
How
oh,
you gonna know
Actually,
where we went to?
that's what I was gonna ask. Damn.
There
Uh,
are
oh, we
it's
can.
a forest that used to have
oh, it's a
mushrooms.
freaking no. Yeah, just send up the mosquito as high as possible. Once you reach the spot, I'll be in the air. Uh, yeah, so I don't know.
What a noble spirit you are, sir. Were I in my younger days, I would have made you my baby daddy.
Okay, look, just hide Mary. Get away from the sniffling mongoose. I'll wait up in the trees. Once it's past, I'll come back down. Just come and you come out to hiding.
All
Just
right,
hide. Shit.
so with that, with skedaddle.
Yeah, Bull's gone up the tree.
Bolt, yeah. There needs to be, I feel like, a sort of luck roll for the order of events. The mongoose not returns, but starts circling close to the tree that you are. Why does it smell of peppermint? This is peppermint. And then there's just this wicked smile that comes on Tavi's face. You hear this bolt. The You're up in the tree, right? In a
Yes.
spot that crows can see, but not necessarily a spot that the mongoose can see. Yeah?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay.
That's why. I have the branch below me, and I'm peeking over the branch to look down at the brother mongoose hunting
All
for
right.
Tablet.
Roll me
Yeah.
dex as you just for the climbing and all of that.
Yeah, man. All right. I got it. Come on, Dex. Don't embarrass me on live recording.
Okay, you match it. Success. Cool. With that, just as Tavi like hears a branch creaking and looks up, you duck back behind the branch. You look up and you see a murder just flying towards you. 4 crows, murder, sure.
Yeah.
You got the pips ready?
Yes, yes. But 1 second. Brother and sisters, below us there's a hunter that wants our flesh. You'll get no currency if we're dead. A moment, please. Um, just keep it down. Once that mongoose is past, we can continue with our business. My friends are hiding below us in the thickets. Not even I know where they are. I just hope this mongoose goes about his business before he finds them.
Oh, well, we may need to charge for time. Also, you guys in the grass and bushes, what y'all up to?
How far are we away from the crows?
Yes, I'd say you'd be able to see and hear the crows. The downside bolt is if the crows do start talking to you, it will give away a position. Well, it has given away a position. You guys wouldn't have gotten that far. I'd say like um maybe a foot away, maybe
Hmm.
2 feet at most for the
Um, huh. One second. I would like to. Hmm. I'm with well, that's Bolton and Tree Burley. Is there any way that you can think of that we can use that spell to maybe distract the mongoose while we run towards the tree?
Sure. Um, I can just use a spell. Let's go.
Yeah, but we don't want to trigger it right where we are.
Right. So we usually just run away from the smoke bomb. You get me?
I will say bolt, with the crows and everything. A crow turns to you and is like, this thing can climb, right?
Ah, damn. Your noise will give them reason to climb, brother or sister crow.
and you see scratching on the bark as Tavi starts clawing its way up.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
need
back
to
over.
find a hole.
Go again.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast this spell.
Yeah, Bolt is gonna look for a hole
Yeah, go
smaller
ahead,
than that.
Burley. What level are you casting it at?
I mean, I didn't even read the thing, but it's
Like how much D6
oh,
is you rolling?
you know what? Two.
Okay, okay.
So after summon the rat, or can I just like pick an object?
You can pick whatever. You know what? No, it's continuity's sake. It's gonna be a
Picking
rat.
the
What
rat.
do you want this rat to look like and smell like and act like? I'll
I
allow
mean,
that to
it
you.
will move. It's a
Mhm.
mobile rat.
Sure.
Oh, great. Um,
I will say it moves slowly. I will put that caveat in. Well, actually, depending on how you roll. Roll them dice. Let's see. If it's real good, it can move however. Roll the 2d6 and we determine from the roll how this moves and how good stay.
okay. Now what?
What was it?
It's
The
8.
roll. All right. With an 8, I will allow you a fast moving. What you want it to smell like?
Um, whatever mongoose like, you know, bananas.
Sure. A banana smelling mouse corpse comes out of this rune. It looks like a wizard that was trying to maybe become a lich or just like a ghost or something or some necromancy. But it just never worked out to the fullest. So with that 8, I'll say it talks. Were any of those rolls 4, 5s, or 6?
Yeah, there's a 5.
Yeah, so one usage on that spell, as it just kind of runs out from where you are. What direction are you sending it?
The opposite direction that we're going.
There. So it runs away from the tree. Um, I will say it runs with like a little limp, to the point that Tavi looks away from you all the way up in the tree. Just realize that there's a lot of scrambling and climbing, and you look like you're going to find a hole. Uh, and it just runs after this injured looking, decaying already mouse.
Well,
You
at
guys
that
can
point,
proceed.
I'm like, guys, time to go, time to go, time to go. Yeah, we're
All
going
right,
to
rush towards it. Well, yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
bolt.
Rush towards the tree or take your time and go towards the tree. Not sure.
I don't think we don't. Time is not on our side.
Okay.
I'm not staying. And Mary just like hikes up her
Okay,
little farm dress and is just like running, sprinting towards the tree.
okay,
All
now
right, follow back.
Yeah, at the top of the
what?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So Bolt is going to ask brother or sister Crow. You never did say what the shiny was when we asked you. With
Yeah,
all
we
the
did.
shiny things one could
Yeah,
desire.
you did.
Yeah, no, that was you got was you guys decided on the pip, and he did say that it wasn't his kind of thing. But I'm
Yeah.
speaking to brother or sister Crow up here in the tree.
Oh, yeah, yeah, agreed.
Uh,
So,
yeah, well, some no, but I'm asking brother Crow, what is a shiny thing that you desire?
Well,
It's just me and the
we
Crow up in the
see
tree.
swords that look particularly shiny, weapons that look particularly shiny,
All
trinkets.
right. Say no more. I'm gonna take the sword on my back, and I'm going to present it to the crow, and I'm gonna tell him, "This is yours if you can see my plan through." Um, I want you to have an argument uh with me really quickly, and I'm going to fall on the other side of the tree and have that brother mongoose believe that I have perished from this fall. You guys will earn your keep when you catch me on my way down and get the other mice. at the foot of this tree, and then we'll be on our way.
You're trying to fake your death.
Wait,
That's
person, have we gotten
that's
up to Bolt?
I'm
you
going to
guys are
have
on
this
the tree. This is a
conversation
private
happening.
conversation with me. I'm
I'll
up
have
the
this
stairs right here.
conversation while you guys are climbing the tree. I'll just allow you to climb the tree. Yeah, so you are trying to also fake your death.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
This one seems kind of dramatic.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
In
How about we just go fly and pick up the mice at the bottom of this thing?
oh
I,
well,
I have a bit of adrenaline pumping through me. My heart is pumping. I was climbing your back and we grab the mice at the bottom of this tree before the brother mongoose comes up here. It'll be too late for him to stop us from getting away.
oh well, if you don't want to fake your death,
No, I don't want to take my death.
fine. I
I
will
don't stop to
confess,
think
if you
about it.
did die, I would also have maybe eaten your corpse. And just like grabs you, and then like three other crows meet you, Marigold, Burley, and Mary, while you're climbing up, and they kind of just grab you and fly off.
This guy definitely talks like he has in that insurance thing that they were talking about.
I was like, we used the spell, we chased away the mongoose.
Oh. Well, I thought the mongoose was up in the tree. Oh,
Nope.
yes.
Oh no, your
Yeah.
compatriot. Oh no, yeah. Oh no, they used the terrible magics, dark arts to keep the mongoose away. They summoned the dead, they did.
About a
A cadaver was brought to life.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys fly over the rest of the landscape in this area. So straight ahead to where?
Location 9, Burrows
Mary.
Bay.
Right.
Boris Bay. And you guys fly over. Oh. You guys fly over. I have not been moving this to show where you are.
I mean, yeah, we're still in Rune, what's his face, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Oh, we
over at
moved?
Fairy Fields. Yeah, so you're moving
Oh.
from Fairy Fields. You fly over the
Yeah.
Carcass
Ooh.
Cavern, which is just a bull's skeleton that has been whittled away by the crows and the ants on a sort of desert stand, and you pass the Hickory Dock, which is a sort of place for commerce and trade and sort of criminal behaviors where persons may charge a significant toll to pass. And
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh no, I was just thinking a place like that definitely has restaurants and bars, but no.
yeah. Y'all can mark rations as the crows fly you over these locations.
Did
What
you
else?
say mark rations?
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all eat. Somebody needs to also feed the beetle.
Yeah, I'll mark another one for Pizza Bailey. Unless anyone finds value in this thing, seeing he's carrying your chisel. I mean,
I
if it
would
was a banking thing, I would be taking 1% of whatever the trade is. I could run
I
it like that if y'all don't want to give me a number.
I would like to give the beetle some of my rations, but it is a special liquid that has nothing to do with the title, but I'd like to feed Beetle Bailey Beetlejuice, even though it's not made from beetles.
Okay, but you cannot say that 2 more times or he will appear. I just hope you understand this. We're at 2.
Let's go. Let's
Uh,
go.
and you arrive at Boros Bay. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I do so get airsick. I hate flying so.
Well, considering that the mongoose can't fly, maybe the next time when you're traveling, might want to consider air crew.
Oh, it's way too expensive, but thank you. Thank you. I'm just a humble farmer. It's so fancy in the air. Yeah, so I should have described the experience of flight, just like the wind rushing through your little whiskers as you whoosh past at speeds that you would not have even comprehended before now. But you arrive at Burrows Bay. It is just places that moles and stoats and other creatures have just dug holes and tunnels into the ground. You'll see mounds where they enter. It's surrounded just by wheat field, as it is surrounded by wheat fields, as are most things here. But yeah, this is just a place where some mice occupy this space, and they also share it with like moles and other underground creatures. There's a
There's stoats around
community
here.
of
Did you say
termites.
stoat or toads?
Stoats.
I said stoats, but that's actually me going all David Attenborough. But for the purposes of this campaign, let's redact the fact that I said stoats.
Yeah,
Only
because those
because,
are predatory.
right,
Those
I mean,
are
that's just
basically just another
small
mongoose.
mongoose, yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually using stoat stats for the mongoose.
Yeah, European game.
I'm guessing he was the run to the litter.
I'm just guessing that they never had mongoose, and I needed something more
Yeah,
tropical. So
it's
it's
a
like,
European game.
it is a European game. But stoat mongoose, ferret, sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think stoats have the smaller stats, so it's like, yeah, they're level 1. That's fine. Yes, so you guys arrive at Burrows Bay. It's this way, Mary says.
Wait, do we actually have to see her to her children? Can't we just take the crows and go back where we go? We did have a mission before this.
Well, I mean, you've brought me this far.
Well, you're safe now.
Yeah,
No,
you're safe.
wouldn't you like to meet Nibbles?
No,
Not really, no.
no.
Okay.
You have a nice day now, ma'am. Stay
Indeed.
safe.
Okay. And she
Fare
goes
thee well.
inside. She just goes inside and she's like, "Oh, dearest me! Oh
What the hell? Bolt will run over.
Nope. Grab onto Bolt.
Yep,
I
I hook him as
roll
well.
dexterity if you wanna catch me.
no!
I
Two
mean, I
people.
can.
We're like, we got stuff to do.
Just to reiterate here, you did describe the place as being kind of like a shady area, right? Like,
To be fair, that was Hickory Dock, but also I guess here as well, ish, kinda, yes.
yeah, yeah. My danger sense is tingling, so
We
I
got
rolled a
somewhere to
13.
go.
Damn, that dexterity is not doing shit.
Do I need to roll, or can I just run and go and see what Mary's looking at in her place?
You can run and go and see. Well, hold on. That's an automatic fail from Arlando's side. I don't see
Indeed.
the point of a contest. You can just go on in there.
Yeah, I'm going to go and look and see. Yeah, what Mary's looking at. Oh no.
Yeah. She is looking at a sort of crib that's just made out of dirt. They just like dug a little hole in the dirt. But it's just like comes up and sort of forms a concave crib. Around it, wrapped and slithered, is Viper, the snake that has gone missing.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh, dear me. Oh no.
hey, brother Viper. Shit. Like you're about to feel you bit. Mary, get away. Get back to the guys.
Are there any other living life forms in that room other than a snake?
Is there a
We're
baby in the
not in
crib?
there, so
Am I looking at a baby in the crib?
You are looking at 3 babies in a crib.
Mary, go back to the others. Just go. I'm shoving Mary. If he sees you,
No, my babies.
just go.
My
Go. Go.
babies.
Just shove. I'm shoving Mary away from the door.
I think at this point, yeah, you need to roll strength or yeah, no. She is in there.
Ugh, no. What do you mean she's in there? She went in there?
No, as in she is staying in there because her babies are in the crib.
My babies.
Her
I'll
babies.
save your babies, but not with you here. If you stay here, you'll kill your babies. You'll watch him eat your babies. Get to the guys if you want to give them a chance to live. If you
Why
want
this
to do
one
it, you
rat
have
so
to do
noble?
it
That's
right.
what I want to know.
I can't leave
Just
them. And
for fuck's sake.
you see
You
her. Yeah, I think she's just gonna draw weapons at this point.
he
okay.
has weapons.
Yeah, she
No,
pull
that's
out a
not fair. Okay.
sword.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, hey, I've been in there a while. What did
Y- Yo, brother Snake, you look like you're about to fill your belly with 3 little tiny mice. Wouldn't you rather some big fat juicy mice?
Mm.
I'm gonna use my sword and bang the doorways.
well, if we hear the sound, yo, Marigold,
Well, we hear the sound, so Call of Duty. Damn.
Yeah, the crow I think will be like, what's happening?
Can you give us like
the crow.
can you give us like a couple minutes to get back to you with some more shiny stuff so that we can go somewhere else?
Oh, well, if there's more shiny stuff. Proceed.
All right, we'll walk towards the house. Sorry.
I think if you promise more shiny stuff, what the crow will also do is reach into like just preen its feathers a little bit and hand you something that looks like a feather, but once you hold it, it has a little heft to it like a weapon.
Mhm.
I'm just giving you a legendary stories because this is a one shot. This is, and y'all did interact with this crow, so this is. Do you have space for it this evening?
Drop something on the ground, man. Drop the axe on the ground.
I mean, like, what am I carrying? A
You have
rapier,
2
two
axes.
axes, a spell. That's 5 items.
Yeah, drop one of the axes, man.
Wait, do the things in my inventory count? The
Yes, very much so.
uh,
Especially now that you're going into a fight where fight quote unquote, whether or not that's up to you. Yeah, this is called Congealed Shadow. Hold on, it's scrolling away from me. Yes, while wielded. Well, you take this. You let me know what you're dropping and who's carrying it.
question.
Yes.
For the force field, right?
Yeah.
Does it repel only enemies or does it repel other beings that are not inside the vicinity of the force field?
Doesn't
I'll
repel
just let
anything.
you choose. They're not really
What?
that strict on their spell usage. So like you got to in the first time you cast it, sort of set where the barrier would lie. But if the roll's real bad, that may not happen. So yeah. You did a
Well,
30-inch thing, which would have just covered all your friends anyway.
I
So
have a real stupid idea, but I'll consult with Burley and Bolt first. So
so
like,
you're dropping the axe to carry
yes,
his
the
feather?
carry the feather.
Okay. It's a sort of shadow. While wielding it, you are as soon as you grab it, before you start moving, you become invisible.
Oh, bet.
And then when you start walking again, you are visible again.
Oh, so it only works when I'm not moving.
Mm.
Hmm. Um, Guys,
What
if
did-
all right, so hear me out, right?
Hmm.
If I dive if I dive into the house, can I reach the crib or is it too far from the doorway?
You have to look inside first.
Yeah, we
Oh,
need to get there first.
all right. I would like to go to the doorway and then stop in the doorway, which I'm
Cool.
assuming will activate the feather's ability.
Yes.
All right. So now that I'm invisible, I basically whisper to Bolt. If I die, oh yeah, now that I'm in the doorway, am I close to the crib or is it far?
Right, because you have eyes. I like how you went invisible and then ask a question out loud was the first instinct. Yes, you have eyes. Yeah, so based on where you are, it would require a dexterity roll. So it's like maybe 5 inches away. You could dive and get to the crib. It's possible, but you would need to expend some acrobatics to do it.
All right. So I'm whispering. All right. So the plan is I can dive at the crib and then activate the shield spell protecting me and the babies, and
Okay,
then just walk backwards slowly towards the door. Since the snake won't be able to strike me.
better idea.
Oh, but you couldn't be
Um,
able to get out of your own force
no,
field. That's the problem.
no,
Wait,
stay
no,
there. You
is
can
that how
protect the
force fields
babies.
work?
We'll leave.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
immovable. You can't pass through it.
Oh,
yo, go and hide the babies, and we'll lure the snake out.
well, I mean, like if we're working off of the standard laws of physics and it's a 6 inch, if I cast it at level 2, I'm assuming we're in a very small burrow. Wouldn't it like squish the snake against the wall or something like that?
One way to find out. All right. Initiative. How does this work for initiative? I think everybody
Dexterity.
rolls
If the thing is
dexterity.
support, if thing is surprised, which if you're
Not really.
surprised, you go first, but otherwise, dexterity.
Dexterity. And if you pass, you go before the creature. If you fail, you go after the creature.
Right.
Yes.
And did we
So
surprise it? Because it was about to eat 3 babies.
it's about to eat babies. Not really. It
Okay.
She walked in all. Oh no! So yeah, it knows she
Yeah.
was there. Roll me those dexterities. Let me just see who goes before this creature.
7. God damn, I could have succeeded on that Dexter if I jumped.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
Why did I doubt myself?
3
This always happens.
three under my 11.
311. Oh, Gwyn already rolled. Or did he?
Yep.
Okay, so everybody goes before the snake. You can choose the order as far as I know. So you can let me know who's doing what, when, and then I get
I,
to go to the snake.
let me try and distract the snake. I'm gonna sheath out my archery set, and I'm gonna aim for the snake's face. Go whap, 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 whap.
All
Shoot for
right.
the
You
eyes.
automatically hit. What's an arrow again?
D8.
Cactus needle.
So roll a D, roll a cactus needle, a D8, and just let me know what that damage is.
Let's go. Bang.
Nice.
7.
7.
Nice.
All right. So with a 7, let me just mark some damage. I think I need to roll will when I take damage to see if I keep attacking. I might not do
If
that,
it
guys. I'll
goes
be
into your
honest with you that
strength,
those are the rules.
I think it
Give
goes
us
to your
this.
HP buffer, and then once it goes into your strength,
Yeah,
you
but
check
there's a
for.
additional set of rules that they have for this combat where it's
Oh,
like you
okay.
also roll a will save to see if you're frightened and continue fighting. Most homebrews say no, they're not going to do that. I might go with
Uh,
that. Was you
I'm
say it was
down
a
with
7?
I'm down with rules are written. Yeah, 7 damage. Okay.
All right, fine. It's still on HP, so I don't think the fact that it hasn't
So it's
broken.
fighting to the death, is what we're saying.
It's up to y'all. It is
No, it,
somebody
not
else's.
us. It.
Oh,
Mary,
fine.
you have
Hold
to get
on,
back.
wait. All right, fine. Let me find the ruling on damage. Just real quick. Come back. Attacks always hit. Attack is impaired. Hit protection. Once HP is okay, HP needs to be depleted first. Cool. Cool. So you fire this arrow and it lodges itself into a scale. It decreases the integrity of the scale, but this thing is still lashing.
Okay, let's go. That was my move.
I would like.
Um,
Oh, is it my turn?
I'm going
You
next.
get to go if you'd like.
I'm going next.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm running up with my trash hook, and I'm gonna like hook into, I guess, prefer his mouth, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Roll.
whoa.
But 8.
Is that D8?
Nice,
It's a
nice,
D10.
nice, nice, nice.
That
nice.
D10,
Go,
that's a
Burley,
hefty
go.
weapon. That's why you can't carry
Go,
it.
Burley, go.
How much was the roll, the damage?
8.
8.
Okay, so now we start taking on strength. Strength save. All right, so I need to make a strength save. Okay. Need to beat an 11. I'm rolling a D12. Oh, sorry, a D20. To beat, I failed. That's a natural 20. Cool. I take so you hit in the mouth and I take on a critical condition.
Also, how does that feel to be a DM rolling a natural 20 and that being a bad thing? Because usually
Remember
you guys.
when remember when my 20s were the bane of your existence?
Yeah.
All right. I also see where they're like, combat is to be avoided at all costs because there's so much steps. All right. Critical damage, they take an injured condition and are incapacitated. If they fail to take critical damage, I've taken critical damage. I take an injured condition. Cool. So I'm injured, but there's also an incapacitated thing that I need to solve for. Because if
What
sec.
happened?
Apparently I'm incapacitated.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, it only has incapacitated twice. Oh, so I guess I keep fighting then. Cool. I just take an injured condition. Cool. So yeah, I've taken up an injury. Something wrong and somebody's
What?
going
They
to.
take an injured condition and are incapacitated.
Yeah, but they don't have anything for incapacitated as what that means.
Right, it means they're incapacitated.
Yeah, what does that mean in
They're
relation?
unconscious, cannot move.
But
They
then.
never said that in the game though. Is
What
my
do you
issue.
mean? It's right there on page 10.
I'm looking at page. Oh, hold on. Incombinant conditions.
You're incapacitated for 6 exploration turns, they die. You can.
No, but it doesn't say I can't move. It just says I'm incapacitated
No,
and
come
I have
on.
an
The word
injured condition.
incapacitated, really?
All right,
I
so
mean,
the
like,
snake is knocked out,
considering.
I guess.
No, but something I say.
You're
All
saying
right, I understand
capacitated,
what
it ain't
Andre is
going nowhere.
saying. Like in the terms of like tabletop games, is like incapacitated could mean like you're knocked on the floor. Granted, everything's on the floor, or like you sacrifice half your movement to get back up, stuff
I
like that.
mean, that's D&D.
That is D&D.
Which no, but you're also using D&D's
No,
definition
I'm
of
saying that the next
incapacitated.
thing is if you're incapacitated for 6 turns, you die.
Yeah. So it would need to short rest, but I don't see where it fully says,
You
oh,
need
it's
to be
knocked out.
tended by an ally. It is the other part. Can't just short rest. Someone has to save you.
Well,
And he has no allies, therefore.
thinking in grass.
Okay, sure. I mean, it feels like that the wrong thing of combat, but okay, the hook is in its mouth and it cannot move. Then I guess. Yeah, it's hooked there. And
Land that's looking like a fish.
yeah. So this snake is hooked on this line. You can jam it in a wall or something. The snake can't move.
I would like to go up
My turn is
and
done.
grab
So
the
save the babies. Yep.
My babies.
Mary, get out of here with your babies. Let's go. Time to go, guys. Let's go.
and
Do you
like
need
do
that
my,
hook? I have an extra sword, Burley.
All right, so we'll get the babies, give them to Mary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As you run out, doing anything special, going where?
Bab or the snake?
Um,
Back to the crows.
So like, can we just kill the snake?
I guess.
Yo, snake meat. Let's go. I'm down.
I grabbed my rapier and tried to stab the snake.
I'm trying.
So you went outside. Where's Mary in all this?
Oh, I gave her the kids to go outside, so.
Okay. You guys are able to go ahead and start on the snake. I'm just actually going to do a timer. I'm gonna need y'all to actually roll for the kills, and we see how something works out. If it's not done in 3, there's something that will trigger, but we'll see. Let's go.
Let's have fun.
What does the needle? What type of dye does the needle use?
I think it's a D8. I'll soon tell you.
Wait, roll. You want us to roll our attack for our weapons?
Yes, 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 yes.
And the
Okay.
question, does this count as an enhanced attack since the snake
Yeah.
is unconscious?
Yes. What does
Okay.
enhance do?
You roll a d12 instead.
Ooh, yes, do that.
I'm going to hold my my sword with both hands.
I rolled a 5.
5. All right.
Ooh,
Okay.
you rolled a d12. Nice. Okay. Well,
I'm
you might
assuming
as
everybody got an enhanced attack because it's an incapacitated.
That's a 10.
5. What else?
8
5, 8,
and
10.
10.
All right, perfect. This snake is gutted in front of you. You get another sword called the Snake Fang. As I'll say there are 3 snake fangs. There's the end of the campaign at this point. As you pick these up and start running outside,
Hold on.
yes.
I would like to check some of the shiny scales as a means of trade with the crows.
That's what Pip should have been. Just shiny scales. Anyway, yeah, you get to do that. I will say at this point, you hear scratching, and sniffing.
God damn it.
And smell a familiar scent coming towards you. The crows are, I guess, at this point, like near the door, just calling to you, like. Mary is on one of the crows saying, "Let's go."
Oh, bet I have an idea.
Oh, y'all don't want to fight the mongoose?
Can we send a mosquito to the owl and to tell the owl that we have food for him? So he must come assist us.
I'll spend money on that mosquito. Yeah, I'll spend money on that treat.
Sure, burn the Pip. The crows, however, are at the door, like, take off in 5.
Let's go.
4.
Oh, I rush to the door and hold the shiny
Okay.
scales, but just stay in the door jam just in case Tabby and him.
Okay, you're
What?
staying in the door jam. You say.
Staying in the door jam?
No.
No, I walk
No.
past you and I go to the crows. You stay in the door
Run.
jam.
Oh wait, Tabby
In
isn't
the
there. All
door
right,
jam.
bet. I follow
Yo,
them.
hurry. Yo, to the crows. Grab the
Yeah,
baby.
I mean, I kind of want to fight the mongoose though.
Nah, we've had enough fighting for today.
What? I mean, out of character. We're not doing this tomorrow. You realize it, right?
Yeah. I don't want to die.
I
I've
mean,
already
that's
invested in this character.
I will also say out of character. I mean, you don't necessarily need to kill everything.
I mean, sure, but we just kill something without taking damage. So,
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, we should just continue milking that luck, right?
Yeah.
It can only go up from here.
I mean, if you die, you die.
You die. That's right. Who cares about City Mouse and what
All right, we keep the same initiative. Who's going first? Tell me what you're doing.
The
The crows
mongoose
with
is here.
initiative. The
Yo,
mongoose
sniffing for the
is
mongoose.
about like 5 inches away at this point.
5 inches.
Wha-
All
Yeah.
right. The first thing I'm gonna do, right, Wait, we got one of them stabby fangs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it do?
3 snake swords
Snake
or
Fang
3
deals
snake fangs.
D6 additional damage to Dex on critical hit.
On crit?
On
Yeah.
crit.
Oh, I
Chris.
mean,
Oh my god, I just thought of something really stupid. Because like there's an expression on crip, and then I was thinking about on blood, and then I was like, oh, but blood in this case would be bludgeoning damage. So deal additional six at D6 on bludgeoning damage, so on blood, and then crit.
oh boy. Who's going
Fascinating
first?
how the brain works. All right, sorry, back to the game.
Who's going first? Me? Sure. Well,
I
I'm
have
gonna hook into the mongoose.
You need a string if you're going to engage it.
Yeah, you can roll your Snake Fang, which is what?
No, I use the trash hook because yeah, might as well. I still have yet to crit. 5. Okay.
5. I think your mark usage with a 5.
No, it's at the end of the last fight after roll a d6. So if does that
Ah,
count as an this is a new fight?
uh, I'm not going track usage at this after this point, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, so 5.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically,
I would have
I would
marked
have
one usage.
count that as one usage, and then yeah. All right.
So what happens?
Huh. Well, goddamn.
Tabby's dead, isn't he?
No, that's not the issue. I was using the stats are so small. That stick should have been a little tankier. But that's fine. Yeah, it still has HP going. You stab into the fur, you're using the hook. This don't be mad at you, but that's okay. That's okay. Uh, who else is going? It's still at 8.
Yeah, I'll take out my bow and arrow, and I'll sail one into the mongoose, brother mongoose.
What
Hope
I
you like
will
the pepper.
say, Sean, after you attack with the hook, the crow that is with you is like, okay, I'll see you in a bit. I just like deposits you on the floor and like start circling in the air, waiting for somebody to get offed. Go ahead, fool. You said.
Yeah, the brother mongoose is getting an arrow to the face.
All right, roll it.
Where's my arrow? Where's my arrow? Heavy range. 7.
Oh damn! Now I'm gonna have to start doing them strength saves. Let's go. I love math. I love math so much. 9. Okay, cool.
I mean, considering your career, I would hope so.
Stop saying that. Why do I get that all the time? Oh, you work. Cool. Okay, that's a save. I don't want to take critical damage, but it's not looking great. Arlando, it's your turn.
Snake Fang time. Jump from the doorstep in the air. Stab down at Snake Fang.
All right.
What am I rolling?
I think it's a D6.
Okay.
Hold on. Mark usually 6 as well. Yeah, a D6.
4.
4. Deal D6 additional damage to Dex. Guess you roll a D6 on top of that D6 with the snake fang. Let me know what that looks like.
6.
Damn.
So 10 total.
Let's go.
No. It's not 10 total. One is affecting strength and one is affecting Dex. And I need to roll my strength save now. God.
Fail.
God, that's a critical. And then according to Mausritter rules, it's a critical and incapacitated. So the same issue where the mongoose gets stabbed 3 times and it's like, oh no, which is why I think most people takes out this that second part about each time. Wait, no, that's a fear. There's a fear aspect where if your compatriot
Crit.
gets stabbed, you roll to see if you run away. Which okay, yeah. This mongoose is once again well, your enemy is once again incapacitated. You murderous band of trio have stabbed this mongoose to a point where I think it wasn't expecting that y'all would be venomous is the issue. Been eating so many mice and then just like just a toxic blow to the neck, which usually he'd be able to shrug off, but just the shock of this is a bit much to the system. Yeah, so this mongoose is incapacitated on the ground. The crows are impressed, I will say.
I bet.
Very impressed.
When I
Yeah,
turn to the crows, I'm like, yeah, don't mess with us, mouse. That's
don't
what I'll
mess with the
say.
Yo,
mouse.
come,
Don't mess with the mouse.
eat up, have your
We
meal. We have some flying to
we
do.
we are the mice of men.
Ooh,
Yo,
hmm.
brothers and
Wow.
sisters, come and get to the tail end of this thing before the poison spreads.
Alright, so keep stabbing.
Yeah, I won't make you all roll for this. I'll allow you to just like off screen just be shanking this mongoose who is just like paralyzed and like
I mean,
What's
because
the
it's
name of the
dead, right?
mongoose again?
Tavi.
Tabby, no
Savage.
swiping. Tabby, no swiping. Tabby, no swiping.
Well,
I
before the crows get it, I'm just gonna cut off his tail. I'm gonna use that to make a nice cloak later.
Coming. Sorry, 1 second, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that to make a nice cloak.
a mongoose tail cloak. Fancy. Um, yeah, this I think. Oh my God, the cover to this game. I thought I'd get to hit y'all at least once. Which I mean, I know this game is not specifically driven towards the turns being necessarily balanced, and so it is first to hit have the advantage, but I never realized the extent to which like first to hit has the advantage. I think in this game more so than others. But yeah, you get the fur of the mongoose. I think the crows are so impressed with you that the swords, which I realized based on the text, some of them should have been cursed, but there is no reason at
Nice.
this point. The crows, I think, just bow their heads to you and are like, that was impressive. Uh, Murderous mice. We propose to you there is secrets in the crow society that we don't just share with anyone, but after proving your skills today, uh, we will allow you to ask your fortune. And you hear them start singing a song that calls together just the bands of time. You see as feathers fall and rise again, just like making an illusion of time itself. Would anyone like to know their future?
I'm not sure. Why the hell not?
I will say, since this is the end of the campaign, as you ask the crow your future, Alistair, you can tell me where Burley goes from here. What does Burley see?
Mm, I mean, I think Burley is gonna see more of the world. Um, leave out from here in their mongoose tail cloak, which would then, of course, smell like mongoose. To maybe make people not want to eat her so much. Them. Yeah,
Bold.
gonna go treasure hunter route.
Oh, makes sense. Bold. I think the music speaks to you, especially being a musician. You
Yeah.
recognize some of the notes. Uh, you can tell me where Bolt goals from this adventure?
Bowles loves his life in the mango tree village. He uses music to do a bag of things there. The music he plays, I'd imagine whether people are into the music or not, they've definitely at least heard it wherever music played in the mango village. And in regards to traveling the world, the people he meets, like his interactions with Mary and her lullaby he learns, is one of many songs he's learned from travelers who comes. He's like a tour guide around here. He shows you the realm he likes, and he makes tourists have a good time, and that's just how he sees the world. And he has a missus at home. He hopes to have a grand old wedding. Sure her how much I like her. I love music in the background. I have everything you hear me describing. With his little the one sings a guitar string, and his melodies and rhymes and poetry.
And I think between all the music you have heard on this, the lullaby from Mary, the songs of the fairy, and now the crowing of the murder, you
Mm.
have a repertoire at your belt and as like a list of genres that speak to mice and bird folk alike. It could speak to fairies if they would speak to you, but maybe we'll
Ooh,
get into
that
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 another
that
time.
metal argument. Yeah, let's go. Episode 2.
And finally, Orlando, as the crows sing songs of the future, what does Marigold see?
Marigold sees the future of mice medicine, and she sees finally that there is mice birth control, and she can finally stop giving birth to so many litters.
I think as you discover most birth control, uh I would say Mary's litter. I think Mary moves to the Mangoville uh nursery and schools and so and I think yeah like Munchkin and Nibble and Morsel I forgot all your children's name, but like they form play dates and get along and tell stories about how their parents are badasses and how your mom can beat my mom and my mom went on a journey to save them from snakes and mongooses and brought back scales and fur. And
That sounds lovely.
and yeah, they because of them, your tales live in the Mangoville trees for years and years and on to the next generation.
We
And
can
thank
probably form effigies to keep it scared with the other things that we're having trouble with at Mango Tree.
and with that, people, I thank you for joining the
Hold
most
on, sorry. One else.
campaign.
Did Town Mouse make it to the tree? All right.
I
Join us next.
imagine
Oh
yes.
no.
Oh wait, there's a second episode. I heard that this was the only game.
No, it was a one shot. The town most question.
The
I feel
king's
like if
cousin.
you go back, like when you do go back, you just see Tone Mouse and City Mouse just being like, oh my gosh, you did make it back. Did Mary get back her babies? Mary says, some of them, we had a few detours, but morsel and nibble and appetizer survived.
Okay, then now I get the joke.
Oh, yo, rock on, man.
But thank you guys for helping me check out Mausritter. And yeah, this it has been Tabletop Jamaica. Uh, check out Instagram and Spotify. Check out Arlando's art. Check out Silver Whisker Glyphs.
You don't
Check
have to.
out the Jamaica role-playing game
Definitely.
network. Hold on, did I butcher one of them?
No, that's correct.
No, no,
That's
you
correct.
good. You good.
Jamaica Roleplay Gaming Network. Yeah, man. This is Tropical Tower everywhere.
And
Yeah, this
thank you
was
guys
fun.
for
This is
joining.
always fun. Thanks for the invite. Anytime Tabletop Jamaica shout outs, you know you're down for a good time. Tune in for the next episode.
Thanks, man. All right, people. Peace.